You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Or will you fucking fight back? Yeah. You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south. Never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Or will you fucking fight back?
Yo, what is up? Oh shit, he's on camera. Yeah, we're on camera, bitch. What's up? What is going on, YouTube? We are live. Holy shit. I told y'all it was coming. Panel stream. I figured we'd do one, talk about some random shit. Just fucking, yeah, that's some funky shit, but whatever. I'm actually tempted to take that shit off. That shit's kind of low-key annoying. Let's try this one. Self promo right behind me. The Light Watcher. There we go. Sadly, I couldn't take the whole logo because it's too big or whatever. So it's like, whatever. But we are here. How's everybody doing? I figured we do a panel stream, talk about some shit, whatever y'all want to talk about. Smoke some weed, of course. That's what we do here. And chop it up. Spend a little bit. See some shit that happened recently. It was kind of interesting. I see Ryan's up to the same shit. But hasn't said anything about Bravo Gator or Savannah Dexter, so there's that. His last video, though, Kind of do want to talk about that because he brings up some points that Captain Kurt needs to listen to. Yeah, capsize cut. All about them views. Remember? It seems like your buddy, your friend, your best friend doesn't like that. You shouldn't be picking on people with lower viewers because the people with high viewers like yourself pay for bots to get your views up. That's what he said. Mm-hmm. So funny. Got a homie that'll kill you for a Mountain Dew. Tom Madonna reference. Nah, for real though. What has everybody been up to? We're gonna turn off camera for a minute because I gotta roll something up. You know, it's that time, bro. Gotta roll up some weed, gotta grind it all up, make it look pretty. What the fuck? There we go. That's what I wanted. Thank you very much. Smells so good. I don't know if you all like the smell of weed or not, but I love getting a bag and then fucking just all the way just take in that weed smell. It smells so good. Wear it as a cologne, bruh. For real. But now we're gonna, if I don't start dropping shit, apparently I am though. Ugh. We're gonna do some panel upping and smoking some herbage, go through some videos that I want to go over and talk about, and keep it pushing. I love the fact that was it yesterday? When was that? I don't know which day it was. Triple T had a gentleman on his panel. And let me tell you, this dude, wild as hell. Thinking he a GD and shit. That shit was funny as fuck. This dude talking about he gonna shoot people and all this shit. Like he was on it. Talking heavy on the internet. And then when Triple T is like, oh, Jam Wayne, don't be on the internet. So, and he goes, me either. Bro, you was just saying how you be watching everything. You're on a panel yourself right now. But you don't do the internet. Bro, fuck out of here. You're stupid as fuck. And you talk about, oh, I'm going to shoot you on site. Come on, bro. If you talking like that on the internet, first off, you're an idiot. Because everything can be, that's just, now if something did happen, let's just say if you did meet up with dude and you shot him, premeditated murder, you already talked about it beforehand. Dumbass. Like, y'all fucking retarded as hell. If you gonna do some shit like that anyway, don't talk about it, just be about it. The motherfuckers that talk about it ain't gonna do shit. Let me tell you, that motherfucker probably ain't even got a gun, let alone gonna shoot anybody with it. Like, the way he talking, man. And then he's like, no one understanding me. Yeah, probably because you're talking like a fucking 4-year-old. You don't even speak English, bro. Your sentences are so broken up that no one understands what the fuck you're trying to say. And then you're trying to say that Jam Wayne dissed you. Jam Wayne don't even know who the fuck you are. You a nobody, bro. Nobody heard of you. I don't even know how Triple T knew about you. I think you told him that you needed to go up there and talk about shit. And he was like, okay. Because that's Triple T. Like, he's about that. He ain't going to shut somebody down. Unless you're Johnny Gobble, because Johnny Gobble's a retard. I'll fill the lies and shit. I thought it was funny though. Johnny Gobble tells fucking Justin Time, "Oh yeah, I did a review on the roast of Ryan Upchurch." No, he didn't. So then the next day, he goes and does a review on it. Bro, you can't tell somebody you've done a reaction to their song when you haven't done it yet. Bro, you fucking wild for that. That shit is crazy. What up, Meg? How are you doing today? Good morning. That is wild to me. How the fuck is you going to straight up tell an artist, yeah, I reacted to your song and da 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 da, and yeah, I like the bars. The only thing he remembered from that song was when dude said bars. Bro, that wasn't even the best one he said. He said, fuck it, queer. Animals. Like, there's so many of them that he did. The only thing he knew about was bars. This guy is so fucking stupid. And any of y'all that support Johnny Gobble, you fucking stupid too. Stupid is as stupid does. Literally. Because that shit blew my mind. Like, you clearly, and then you got salty as fuck. That, like, oh, well, Triple T trying to snitch to fucking Adam Calhoun. Triple T said that he was going to talk to you about me and blah, 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 blah. You trying to ruin my networking. Bro, you ain't network shit. Fuck out of here. It's a nasty, cold, rainy day. It's cold here. It ain't raining yet. We're supposed to get rain Saturday? Yeah, Saturday, I think. It sucks, but it is what it is. I can't wait to start my first grow of the year. That would be dope. I'm thinking about doing an outside grow, though. I don't know yet. Because I don't really have a grow tent yet. And I mean, I have a place for it if needed to do inside, and I have a buddy that would borrow me a grow tent because he has a bunch of them. But I'm thinking about doing an outdoor grow and seeing how that works out. Kind of want to do an all natural grow. Let the outside world be existent. Cheers, everybody. Good rips. Good rips. Yeah. We had to turn off the camera for that, though, because, snitches be stitches. But even though my state's legal, so I can smoke all the fucking weed I want. But they be hating, for real. They be trying to find anything. I swear to God, anything that they can find. We're going to turn this fucking personal background off. We're going to just show it around. I don't give a fuck. Y'all know where I'm at. Tapestries are dope. Fire as fuck. Just saying. But no. It's been a day. Already. Literally. I've watched a lot of if you plan outside, make sure you've had your last frost beforehand. Oh yeah, that's why I'm waiting. We're not even done with our cold temps yet. I'm gonna wait until like mid-spring, kind of, to start that. The way I know we're not potting them out during the overnight hours and shit like that. I don't want to damage whatever I'm growing. I've grown before. It's just this year I haven't grown at all. But I definitely want to. I got some seeds. thinking about putting in and growing that up. See what kind of yield I can get from them, because I kind of want to start making some butters and some medicated honey, and possibly some dabs. Heat press dabs, not BHO dabs. Because BHO, you use butane, and we don't like chemicals in our stuff. If we're gonna smoke weed, we're gonna smoke, regular as weed, not some fucking. Sorry, looking at a couple messages real quick from work. We can legally grow hemp if we have farmland and permission from the state. Oh, that's what's up. It's legal here, so we are allowed. I forgot exactly. I think it's 8 plants. A total of 8 plants. So I'm definitely thinking about possibly popping up 8 plants in my outside and letting them things do what they do. What's really nice about where I'm at is like my backyard gets hella sun, like straight beaming sun. Like, so I feel like it's going to be some good. There's nothing blocking my sunlight, so it should be a good grow as long as it doesn't be too dry. If it does, I'll, obviously water it and shit, but I'm also going to get fertilizer and food and all that kind of shit for it while I grow it outside, have it protected and whatnot. I decided not a blunt. I decided my big bowl because, man, I just did not feel like rolling up something right now. I'm not going to lie. I know what we could do. I'm going to put on some non-copyright lo-fi. Yeah. Y'all been striking my channel too damn much. Fucking bastards. I know who it is, too. Certain people. They've been doing some things, okay? And that's fine. Y'all do what you do, bruh. We're not worried over here. So, what we're going to do is it needs to be legal in South Carolina. I feel that. I definitely feel that shit for real, because it should, bro. We had a lot of wait, I can just do that background, turn that down about there. Hopefully it's not too loud. Hopefully y'all can still hear me through the chill vibe music, We're going to show Ryan Upchurch how to play lo-fi music that isn't weird and creepy. But I guess, when you his lo-fi music was weird. The way he was talking was weird. Savannah Dexter made a funny ass video about this shit. Was fucking wild. Simple Man's was good too. They're just roasting the fuck out of them now. They're like, yo, you think you control? We control too. I'm loving it. There's a hit for my fellow day crew on camera. But now we can't do it on camera. We gotta, chill that out. We can pop up this though, do something like that. Hey, stop. We got Bart smoking, or no, Hobart. Yeah, that is Bart. I'm fucking idiot. Bart smoking on a J, looking over the city, chilling, vibing, kind of like we are, but we're not looking over the city. I'm looking in my room. He deserves every roast and diss track thrown his way. Meg, have you seen? I'm not even talking about the diss track. I'm talking about her newest video. She did it. She was wearing a little wig and shit, and she was just being fucking funny as hell. Simple Man did one too. That shit was fucking mocking. It's just mocking him and what he does in his videos, really. I mean, but it's hilarious as fuck to see. This shit's wild. The shit on the YouTube is wild. Oh, that dude that came on Triple T's stream yesterday or the other day or whatever the fuck that was. It was recent. It was Lucas or whatever the fuck his name is. I was just talking about it a little bit ago. Claims to be a GD and he's gonna shoot everybody and so gangsta. I saw Simple Man. Who else did one? Savannah Dexter. She recently did one. Well, it's actually here. Hold on. I'll throw it up real quick. This shit's fucking hilarious.
You know where the truth lies? In my eyes. You're not allowed to not like me. If you don't like me, then I don't like you either. You know the Bible. You know why I've been letting y'all talk? Because I want you to hear yourselves and what you're saying, and I want you to believe it. You know why I've been letting y'all talk for real? So we can circle around. So we can do a big circle. A big circle. Right back around. Did you know that just because you do music doesn't mean you can call yourself an artist? You're only an artist if I say that you're an artist. I built this genre, blood, sweat, and tears. I know that I started everything off of being a comedian, but I still built this genre. And you know what the difference between me and everybody else is? Everything. These people have no fans. None. Not one fan. Not 2 fans, not 3 fans, not you fans. Dr. Seuss, he speaks to me. We speak the same language. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. I'm not responding back, but I'm making this video. I'm ignoring, but I'm still talking about it. I don't want nothing to do with y'all, but I say your names every day of my life. Reminders. I'm seeing all the doing. I'm seeing all the spewing. I'm seeing all the luring. Martin Luther King. James. Sorry, Hitler was talking to me. I watch everything because I don't
I'm
sleep.
sorry Hitler was talking to me.
Sleep is for the weak. The weak. I'm not weak. Do you know what apples are? Opposite of oranges. You know what rhymes with banana? I don't ever speak her name. The only people that are cool are the people who ain't saying nothing about any of this. And I'm keeping them in my notepad. I was talking to the voices. I was listening to what they were saying. What they said is, I'm the one. This genre is mine. And even though it's a genre, I'm the only one who can be in it. Nobody else. All these people used to be my friends, but they all messed up at the same time. I'm not the problem. They won't play me on the radio, but I don't care. I just like to talk about it. Creep. Who's your daddy? Me. Who's your mommy? Also me. And this will all crumble cookie in their faces. And when it does, I'll be here to laugh and ha ha. Joker, I'm the prophecy, the legacy. I'm not selfish. I just like talking to myself-ish. I'm not a narcissist. I just like narcs. I feel like his soul has been speaking to me, and maybe I could. Like, I already am. I'm already like him. I'm already like him. I dictate a room. See how I can speak so calmly? They thought I couldn't do it. Nike. I love God, but I hate his people. His people. The Jews personally attacked me. Sorry, Hitler was talking to me. Instead of hashtag Weak Squad, I want you to start using swastika. Weak Squad said hashtag swastika. I finally slept. But when I was sleeping, I was awake still. And while I was awake, I was dreaming. You don't have visions? Where's my paint? You can't paint. It's because you don't have visions like me. Your mind is blank. You only see what I allow you to see. That's why you can't finger paint. My whole career, I live people to take them down. My own family, they're Jews. Stupid Jews. I could say nothing and so much at the same time. Twins, doubles. I could say too much and nothing at the same time. You can't. Fellas, umbrellas, Coachella, Cinderella. You can't rap like me. You can't do instruments like me. You can't do anything like me. You failed. Squirrel, focus. ADHD, hocus pocus. Do you follow me? Did you see what I did there? I give too much of my time to these people. And by too much of my time, I mean all my time. Because I never leave this spot, ever. And I never will. Nobody can take me down. No. Sorry, Hitler was talking to me. I lie so much that they think other people are lying. Lion, tiger. Lion, tigers, and bears. Lion, animals, zoo, chairs, people, pupil. I don't get bothered. I make 20 Instagram videos, unbothered. Son. You can't do it like me, son. I don't come out of my house, son. You motherfucker. I'm my sheep. Sleep, count, 1, 2, 3. Sheets. They're trying to take me down. Down is up. They're trying to take me down, but down is up. And I'm already up. From up, they try to take me down, but they can't. I built the ladder. I'm the beanstalk. They're Jack. Black. Liquor. I'm all alone now. My island. Lost. They're all together. They can't do that. I didn't say it was okay. Why are they together? Who knows? Do you know why they be doing that? Do you know why they be doing it? Do you know? Because they're foolish. You know, I don't even be knowing. I just be saying. And people be believing. What do you think you're doing here?
And people believe it. Oh, my Lord. Next video is this. I got to go over this because Capsize Cut. We got some information for you, okay? We know you watch. It's your buddy. He talks about you.
What up, Skins? We're living in a time where the majority of people have learned simplicity is key. Some people are just trying to figure out their simplicity. If you are still...
First off, George, you're nowhere near simple, let me tell you.
Out here chasing a dollar, dreaming about getting rich and famous, you're fucking behind. You need to shut the fuck up and listen to somebody who don't do the things you do. Many fucking times have I had these artists come to me, what should I do, bro? Motherfuckers, are y'all deaf?
Yeah.
I fucking tell you what to do. You don't fucking listen. When you don't fucking listen and you go make the bad decisions I told you don't fucking make, they come bitch and complain to me. And when I don't acknowledge their bitching and complaining, they get mad because I'm not acknowledging.
Look at those the pupils though. Bro, your pupils are huge. Huge as fuck. Bro. Your pupils are huge as hell. Like, I can't even get my pupils that big. Like, this bro is cranked. He's cranked.
Acknowledging their bitching and complaining. What do you want me to do? You want me to repeat myself again for you not to fucking listen to me? No thanks. I'm good. Time is valuable. I'm not letting anybody waste my fucking time. I'll spend my time on people who give a shit. But if you're going to repeat the pattern and fucking be a crybaby and then run off and go bitch and complain about me with other bitch and complaining assholes, you're not getting any of my time. What, you think you're getting some of my time now? No, you're not. This video is being made for people who want to listen. And it's also me venting about some real ass shit that's really happening in the music industry. And this is a real reaction to what's happening in real time. And that's partially why I think they're mad. Because if you notice the pattern of everything that's been going on, the characters that are popping
Going on. Eeyore having ass.
up, talking shit, being little crybaby ass motherfuckers, even though it's real shittily organized, it's still organized to some degree.
Bro, it's organized. I don't think it's organized. I think just people are coming out and telling the truth about you. And that's what it is. It just so happens it's all at the same damn time because you done pissed everybody off. So, I mean, you can't shit on a bunch of people and expect them to do nothing.
Notice they're trying to drag it out as long as possible. See, they thought that a certain amount of these artists coming out and saying the same thing about me was going to work. Nothing they've done has fucking worked at all. My numbers have gone up. I know some people are like, well, what about YouTube numbers? And YouTube numbers don't matter. I'm a musician. I don't make any money from YouTube.
Hear that, Captain Kirk? YouTube numbers don't matter.
I get on here and I like making YouTube videos. YouTube numbers are the easiest numbers to manipulate. I can
Here you go.
manipulate your numbers. I can make them bigger, smaller, whatever. It don't matter. It's all about how much money you pay for targeting, ads, and bots, and that's it. Big whoop. Doesn't change the Spotify numbers. It doesn't change anything else. So it doesn't even matter. These artists that care about their YouTube numbers specifically and talk about YouTube numbers and shit on motherfuckers for their YouTube numbers, those are the ones paying for people's YouTube numbers to be lower. Do you know why these people care about YouTube numbers? Because they have a fucking image to uphold, and the only way they can uphold their image is by paying for fake eyeballs. So you think a lot of people are looking at them. So essentially, in their head, they become this presence
I think he's projecting what he does on his YouTube a little bit.
on the internet that strokes their own ego. And why do these motherfuckers do this?
Maybe that's why you got a certain amount of. Yeah, well, we won't go there.
Because, well, one or two reasons. One, they don't know who they are. Or two, they don't like who they are.
Facts.
So they either guess and just play a character, or they just make another version of themselves to cover up the real version of themselves, which is why motherfuckers say, oh, your true colors are showing. Because once the costume comes off, everyone sees who you actually are. Here's the fuck.
Yeah, Ryan, you're right. 100%. That's why everybody's saying so much about you. True colors have shown.
Fucking problem why these motherfuckers don't like me. I've been the same person.
No, you have not. Let me cut you off right there. You have not been the same person. That is why there's a problem. See, the old Ryan Upchurch, yeah, He wasn't going on the internet calling an old girl fake. He wasn't. I mean, not an old girl, a dead girl, teenager at that, fake. He wasn't attacking reactors or other people. He wasn't using his fan base as a negative way. Hello, Meg.
Hello. How are you?
Doing all right. How are
Um,
you?
irritated, but you know, it is what it is. It's just
Uh,
one of those days. It's nasty and rainy.
yeah. It's not rainy here. It's just cloudy as shit. We're supposed to get a lot of rain and on Saturday and then snow on Sunday. So
Oh, you can keep the snow.
I don't want it.
We don't want it either.
I'm over winter. I'm ready for spring. For
Well,
sure.
sadly, that stupid groundhog said we have 6 more weeks.
I know, right? It's a new groundhog though. The old one died, so I don't know. Man,
Well, this one better step up. Get with the program.
I'm saying he's already fucking up.
Okay, this whole thing with numbers and sub counts and this and that and the other. He's the one that said that he wouldn't respond to anyone unless they had a certain amount of subs.
Yeah.
Am I correct on that?
Yep.
So what in the
There's-
hell is he talking about?
That was his biggest flex to Flawed was his numbers weren't high enough.
Oh, your eyeballs sure show you're high enough, Ryan.
I'm fucking saying them, but then them things is like, whew.
I mean, I have astigmatism, so my pupils are a little bit bigger than a normal person's are because someone who doesn't have astigmatism.
Yeah.
But my eyes have never, ever, ever, even when they've been dilated, they've never gotten that big before.
I smoke way too much weed, and I have naturally dilated eyes. Actually, so like my eyes are like with the light they hurt and all sorts of shit, but my eyes are never that fucking big.
I mean, he looks
They're
like
naturally dilated.
he looks like he is just like out there. I mean,
And I mean, everyone wants to say that with his claiming of the Adderall, that he takes Adderall at studio, but I take Adderall every day for ADHD, and my eyes don't look like that. Just saying.
I used to take it years ago, and my eyes never got like that either.
I'm saying, and I've all the time that I've been on Adderall, I've been on Adderall since I was 10, 11 years old. Oh, I started out on Ritalin and then I went to Adderall. That's how that happened. But my eyes has never been that high. I've never stayed up all fucking night because of my Adderall. I've never had these fucking I don't even know what to call them. Drug fits where I'm making shit up.
It's psychosis.
Yeah,
it's drug-induced psychosis.
Oh yeah, like it's, and then there's these people that just ride his dick, like Captain Kurt. Hey, Captain Kurt.
Fuck you, Captain Kurt.
You know how you said you wouldn't come on my panel because I only had one viewer? Well, I've been having more viewers than one. And then two, your best friend in the whole world, your wife, aka Upchurch, just said numbers don't fucking matter on YouTube. So what's your excuse now? Your daddy said so. Just saying. Daddy has spoken.
Kurt has me blocked on YouTube. Apparently he doesn't want to hear what I have to say.
Oh, he don't block me. He likes coming here. HBR, the one day I was talking to him on his stream. I was like, oh, just come over to my stream. He'll come over. I promise you, he'll see it. If we're talking about him enough, he comes in. And so he's like, okay, well, the first time I had HBR come up on panel, just so happened we were talking about Captain Kurt for just a little bit. Sure as shit, he comes on in. I was like, look how it is. Capsized cuck. Just showing his face.
I mean, everything that I've seen him do with my own two eyes shows me what kind of person he is. And he's the kind of person I don't want to be associated with at all. I'm sorry. If you're sneaky and snaky, you're not my kind of people.
Nah, there's no reason to be. Especially, what's funny to me is all these fucking people like Captain Kirk. They do this shit, and it's on YouTube, and it's like, dude, you're on YouTube doing this shit. So what do you do in your personal life?
Exactly. I mean, come on.
If you're doing all this weird movement on YouTube alone, shit, you're moving weird as fuck in real life and personal life. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Them patterns do not change.
No. And I mean, of course, they say you can be anything you want to be on the internet. Why so many people choose to be ignorant dumbasses, I do not know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's facts. And the funny thing was the internet is the internet is fucking deep as fuck. And anything can happen on the internet, but people choose to be closed-minded instead of open-minded. And then they get all butthurt when they get proved wrong. And it's just like, dude, get off the internet, bro, if you can't handle it. At the end of the day, you can't even handle open discussion, like, bro.
If you can't decipher, real life between internet, something is majorly wrong.
Look at Cool Hand Luke. That motherfucker, man. I don't know what the fuck. First of all, he wasn't even speaking English. That motherfucker was speaking broken English like a motherfucker. And then talking about how he gonna shoot everybody. Bro, you are an idiot, bro. And then you're sitting there calling people folk like you GD and shit. Do you realize GD is a heavily African-American gang? Very rarely do they accept a white person in their gang. First off. So you sitting there trying to act like that shit. He is one of those white dudes in high school. Like if you grew up in the 90s, he's one of those white dudes in high school that wore those gangster clothes to watch MTV too much and called everybody nigga. Like
my nephew's like that.
He reminds me of Malibu's Most Wanted.
That is exactly my nephew. They actually call him. They actually call him Malibu.
That's great. But that's exactly what he reminded. The whole time he was up on Triple T's pedal, the way he was talking, I was like, bro, you literally are Malibu Most Wanted, motherfucker. Like, you are fake as hell. Because, no, let me tell you, I know people that are about that street life because I come from the hood. Like, I grew up there and, like, all that shit. Them motherfuckers are not sitting up on the internet talking about how they gonna shoot somebody.
No, they're not on the internet at all, period.
These motherfuckers ain't got time for the motherfucking internet, let alone YouTube. These motherfuckers are too busy on the grind, fucking selling drugs, doing whatever the fuck they're doing. And these motherfuckers are in it. Like, and if they go and pop somebody, they ain't talking about it, bro. They just gonna go do it. Like,
they're definitely not talking about it before or after.
I'm fucking saying there's a reason why you
Especially
don't
on the internet.
Literally, anything happens to the old dude, they could literally look that up and be like, yo, it's premeditated murder. Look,
yeah.
Like, you're a fucking idiot, bro.
I think there's some underlying issues there that he to address.
Dude's mentally has some mental issues for sure. He thinks that he's so popular. Motherfucker, I don't even know who you are or your music.
I've heard of him. I have talked to him several times, and I know that his wife had a baby recently, and it's none of my business really what's going on in his personal life, but don't come on here. That was not a good look. That was not a good look at all.
No, especially if you're a musician trying to get your stuff out there. I don't know you. I don't know him for shit. I never heard his music, never heard anything. I don't know him for nothing. And that's my first outlook right now is that. And I'm like, trash. No, I'm not even interested in your music. I don't even want to click on your dude's page. I'm like, no, you're fake. You're flawed. Like, no, I'm not. And then you're talking about the country rap industry, but you're claiming you're a big gangster. Which one is it, bro?
Yeah, I felt bad for him, and I was kind of embarrassed for him
I was just
because
like,
I've never seen him act like that before.
I was just confused as all hell. And then the broken English was just like, I was just like, all right, bro, get to your point of what you're trying to say. Because at first you're sitting there talking about how these artists are coming at you and that there's proof of it. And that's all Triple T was trying to get to. It's like, okay, if Jam Wayne's talked about you, what's the song so we can listen to it and listen to the bar reference. And this motherfucker couldn't even come up with the name. But the fact is Jam Wayne, and I've listened to all of Jam Wayne's music. I don't think he's ever talked about it.
No, the only person he's dissed was Ryan Upchurch.
Yeah, that's
Um,
I've literally listened to all his music, and I swore that I've only heard one ever diss track from fucking Jam Wayne, and that was Ryan Upchurch, and that was because Ryan was talking shit about him about the bean eating and shit. So he was like, all right, fuck Jam Wayne. I got you. I can match your energy.
exactly. And Ryan just he talks too much shit.
Mm-hmm.
Way too much. What's he gonna do when he loses this that defamation case? I mean,
He's going to lose it. There's no questions about it. He's definitely losing that shit.
he should have never opened his mouth about that in the first place. And he can't say that that is an opinion because he wasn't saying it in an opinionated way.
No, he was not. The context of how he said it was that it was fact that he knew that he. And this is the other thing. Everyone that was on that panel with him doing the whole research of Kylie Rodney is partially to blame for this. So technically, they could have went after Captain Kurt,
They
Power
could have.
Stroke, and Father and Son Reacts, and whoever else was on that panel discussing this case, because they all helped that information come out, stating that she was fake or whatever. Even the whole Ickmel and fucking Zanime shit, like he even went at what's his American Dream Chasers dude, Tony Dodge.
I don't even know anything about that side of the
The
YouTube world.
The reason that I do is because that's when I first started talking to Ryan Upchurch personally, like on the cell phone and all that kind of stuff. I was offered to go to the Ghost Ranch and talk about the case with Power Stroke. I didn't know Captain Kurt at the time. He wasn't really around when I kind of was around.
Right.
But I talked to Father and Son, and then fucking Power Stroke and Kansas Rebel Man, and then
Don't like
obviously
him.
Ryan. And so, like, when it came to all that, Ryan privately conversation had offered me to go to Ghost Ranch. He's offered me to buy me a car. I told him that there's no need to buy me no fucking car. I was like, if anything, shit, buy me a bus ticket there and back. You know what I mean? You have one of your security guards, or you come pick me up from the bus station and then take me to the bus station. I'll go home, type of shit.
Right.
That's cool. Like, I'll do that, but you ain't buying me no motherfucking car.
No,
I was like, no, thank you. I was like, that's not happening. And that's the biggest reason why I think a lot of people tried shitting on Stone Dad, which is me.
Okay.
Is because I rejected the money. I'm not about views and all. I'm just a person that likes.
Well, I mean, that's your priority. That's your prerogative. I mean,
so
you don't have to follow the masses.
Right. And then so I was growing exponentially because of Ryan Upchurch and all that stuff. And I had Patty Lynn on my panel and all sorts of shit. I've done reactions with Bare Bones. I've had Uncle Will on my fucking panel. I don't like Uncle Will. I think he's a fake. Either. But I've had him on my panel. I've had Patty Lynn on my panel. I've had Johnny Gobble. I've literally had all these individuals at one point or another on my panel.
Well, that's good.
I was growing, and then once I rejected the money and all that shit, that's when Patty Lynn came out with her video about Stone Dad and was acting like I was some fucking weirdo when the root, and then they what fucking fucks me up is this happened like 4 years ago, and then now they openly support a fucking pedophile
Mm-hmm.
openly. Like what? And then these guys go in like Triple T's chat. I've seen it a couple times, or wherever else. They're like, "Oh, it's Stone Dad, the pedophile." Okay, yeah, okay,
I've
sure.
seen some people say that, and I'm like, really? That's fucked up. Don't. Where's your proof? Don't come
They,
at somebody with that kind of allegation without proper proof.
the only proof they have is Patty Lynn making her video that she literally deleted the account 2 weeks after and
That's not proof. That's
made a
hearsay.
new exactly. And then because of the fact that she's like, "Oh, we have an abundance of proof. Ryan's IT team has it all, and the feds are watching this guy, and this, that, the other." Oh yeah, she was right down every little thing about it, and then I hit her up. I had one of my subscribers even hit her up and was like, "So what's up with these accusations?" And she's like, "I never called him a pedo. Bullshit." Bullshit, bitch. Like, quit playing with me.
That's a
It's
strong word to throw at somebody. I mean,
Creek
that
Squad
could
loves throwing.
ruin anybody.
Creek Squad
Period.
likes throwing that shit around, don't you know?
And that's ridiculous. That's the
They
most
did the same.
ridiculous thing.
They did the same shit with Triple T.
Oh, I know. Trust me. I know. For the past 5 years, I know.
They did it to Triple T. They done it to me. They done it to HBR.
Dan.
Daniel Armstrong. They done it to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's their go-to thing, and which kind of worries me.
Well, hell, did you know that I sold my amputated toe for dope?
That's funny as fuck.
That's hilarious.
That's hilarious.
I mean, that is knee slapping hilarious.
I really wish somebody would say some shit like that to me on YouTube, because I would use that so much way of content. Like it'd be literally like it'd be over. I'd be making so much content off that shit.
And my husband heard it and he was like, damn, I didn't know you was doing that. When did you start doing that?
Where's the money? I would have been like, where's the money from that? Like,
No
yo,
shit.
how much money? How much money you make, girl? Like shit.
Well, I sold it for enough dope. That's all I can say.
I mean, if we get in the bank off of toes, I mean, I'm
I
down
got
to
9
cut one
more.
off. I'm fucking saying, like, shit. I'm down to cut one off. I got 10 toes. I could lose one. That's all right.
I really don't suggest it. you never realize how much you need that thing until it's gone.
Right. That's all your fucking balance right there.
It is, and I'm naturally clumsy, so it doesn't help me.
For sure. I feel it. No, I actually no, there's a lot of other things that I would use to get money instead of like maybe like I don't know. If I could sell one of my kidneys or something like that. Fuck yeah. But then the only way to do that is the black market. That's just
True.
illegal. And I'm like, fuck. Why can't I just go to a regular hospital and be like, yo, I just want to donate my kidney for $5,000, $10,000, something
No
like that.
shit.
You know, like, shit. Do the surgery right now, put me to sleep, take the one, give me the cash, and I'll be out.
Hell, I've been seriously contemplating on selling feet pics.
Shit, I'm about to too. See,
My husband said as long as it's just feet and that's it.
shit, I've been debated on it too. You know, gay
Well,
guys be buying dudes' feet pics. You know,
there
gay
are all
dudes
kind of people out there that will buy feet pics, and they don't care what the feet look like.
no, they don't. I've been tempted to do it. And be like, yo, hey, I'll show you my big toe for $10.
I'll show you where they cut my pinky off.
Right. And this is fucking. It's funny. It's the shit that they come up with, like, is wild.
It is mind blowing.
And then they call it trolling, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I trolled you."
No, that's being an asshole.
Right. There's a big difference between troll and like, bro. You all need to learn how to troll.
trolling somebody to get a reaction out of them. A lot of these
Well,
people are just being dickheads just to be a fucking dickhead.
well, see, the trolling can be one or two things. Trolling can be either, doing something to get a reaction out of somebody, or it's comedy, right? Because
Oh yeah,
there are trolls out there that are non-harmful trolls that are just funny. They go in and say some off the wall fucking weird shit that's just funny as fuck. That
yeah,
and that shit, I'm down for those kind of trolls. Like that should be funny as hell.
yeah.
If these
That's Dan
trolls,
and HBR and
right?
Jacksonville Joe. I mean, we all used to troll each other in chat in Triple C's, but we never took it any farther than that. You know, we just trolled each other when we were in there,
Well,
and
see,
we all knew it.
it's gotten to the point where it's disrespecting someone, and they're covered the disrespect as, oh no, I'm trolling. No, the fuck you're not, bro. You heavily disrespectful. Like, bruh, this ain't like half the shit that these people would say. Adam has said it. Multiple people have said it on the internet. Half the shit that they say, they would never say to somebody's fucking face ever.
Exactly.
These dudes, the dudes that be doing this are the dudes that I swear to God, this is how it is. The motherfuckers that be saying all this off the wall shit and calling it trolling, these dudes are the ones that hit up on a girl on a dating app and send them a dick pic first.
Uh-huh.
It's exactly who they are.
I swear, if my kids ever did something like that, I'd kill them. I don't care how old my boys are. I will kill them. Kill them.
I'm in the process of dating somebody right now. Like, and then the people are like, oh, you're in a relationship. No, I'm dating somebody. We're going out on dates, getting to know each other. Slow the fuck down, bro.
Dating is not a relationship. It's just that dating. It's not a
Right.
commitment.
Right. There is no commitment there. It's just we're getting to know each other.
Read the
She's
fine print, people.
right. She's a nurse she's a cardiologist nurse.
Oh wow.
She works with like people that want heart surgery and shit and all
Mm-hmm.
that kind of stuff. So I mean, she makes really good money and she's a really good person and shit. And one person that I talked to, it's from the internet. He comes in here once in a while and he's like, so are you just looking for a sugar mama? I was like, nah, I'm not even worried about her money. Like, and he was like, well, does it intimidate you that she makes more money than you? I was like, fuck no.
That's a good thing.
Like, just because she makes more money, she did her time. She made her commitment into her career to be where she's at. If anything, I'm proud of her for doing that. To be like, do you get your shine on regardless. But I don't give a fuck. Like, yeah, I'm a manager at a fast food restaurant. Okay. I obviously don't make much money. Yeah, true. But guess what? I'm always
You
gonna have it. I'm
you got
always
a
gonna have
job.
a job. I'm always gonna have a job. Everybody needs to eat.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, majority of people are just getting lazier and lazier, so they're just gonna keep going to fast food restaurants.
Sad but true.
Especially now when you can just order it off your phone.
Yes, that is true.
You
That's a
don't have to.
bad habit to break too.
You don't even have to come into the restaurant at all. You could have that shit ordered, delivered to your door. So like, I'm always gonna have a fucking job. My job security is straight. And that's what I try to tell people. I'm like, I'm not worried about how much money I make. As long as I can pay my bills, that's all I'm worried about at the end of the day. Two, the reason that I work the job that I do, because I'm always gonna have a job. I could go anywhere in the country and pick up a job at a restaurant and be a manager. Doesn't
Right.
matter. I can move anywhere. I always have a job security, and I have certifications and everything, which means I don't just have to be a fast food restaurant. I could go to a mainstream restaurant and be a manager there, which is more
Right.
money. A lot of people
And more
don't
of a pain in
understand.
the ass too.
Oh yes, 100%. I've worked it. I've done it. But my goal is actually to own a restaurant, but I want to do a different styled restaurant where all my food is infused with weed that I grow in my own restaurant type of shit.
That's a good idea right there.
Like, you come into my restaurant, there's going to be two different menus. One menu is your weed menu, which is what's the strains that we offer. And then the second menu is your food and drink. And so you could order some weed in the restaurant and smoke while your food's being prepared, which just gives my cooks more time because, you know, when you're smoking this shit, you really not worried about the time.
True.
You know what I mean? So it gives a little bit even more time frame for my cooks to get the food precisely just the way my customers want it. And also have enough THC in the food and all that kind of stuff. So it's a work in progress. It's gonna happen at some point.
Well, stay positive and keep driving for it, and it'll happen eventually.
Oh yeah. I've been talking to a few people, and I already have like half a crew set up that already said that if once it opens up and starts, they will literally quit their job to work for me.
Well, that's cool.
So, like, I got a couple growers, I got a couple of sous chefs and head chefs, and I got a couple servers and all that kind of shit. So I was like, dude, that's badass that I have all these supporters willing to work for me.
Damn, I'm stoned.
I'm getting there. We slowly and surely getting there. I smoke a lot of weed though. But no, this shit's been crazy on the internet. Like that, I just don't understand the whole. See, the thing I don't understand is Ryan keeps talking, but he refuses to talk about the last people that brought him up, which I'm still waiting for him to do because I want him to fuck up so bad so those 8 videos come out. But he won't do it.
He's not gonna do it.
No, he won't do it. He won't risk those fucking 8 videos pop.
I don't care about the videos, to be honest. I mean, that's really none of my business. I don't give a shit. But if they were to come out and I were to see him, I'd be like, oh, okay. But that's not going to change my opinion of him. He's an entitled, spoiled, rotten brat, and he needs to get help so he can be a father.
My view is this, right? He has a child. His baby mom has already looked like a battered woman in a video. Back when he was like saying how the cops came to his hotel room and they were at Walmart. You can't tell me that girl did not look like she'd been abused. Like, that girl had every fucking defensive sign of abuse. And the way he kind of talked to her was kind of like that forceful, narcissistic, cover my shit up. The same kind of thing he did with Katie Noel. Katie Noel, he popped the video first. He was trying to cover his tracks before Katie Noel said anything. Like, he knew Katie Noel had a long drive and wasn't going to be able to say anything until she got to her place at Secure. So he's like, I'm going to take advantage and drop mine.
I don't know. I'm not going to, say yes he does or no he doesn't because, again, it's really none of my business. I just, he needs to get help so he can be a father.
Yeah, he definitely needs to
He
get
needs to
help
be a better
father,
person. He needs to work on being a better person.
But I don't think he's going to ever get help until people don't get help until they hit bottom.
Oh, yeah, and he has not hit the rock solid bottom yet.
Nope. So there is not going to be any help for Ride Up Church anytime soon. At least I'd say within this year, it ain't going to happen at all. I don't see it happening. It's going to take a lot for him, especially with his status.
Right. Put all that aside. I hope for his sake that he hits it quickly and the light turns on before anything tragic happens, because I would hate for anything like that to happen.
Yeah. Well,
because that little girl needs to grow up with her daddy.
Right. 100%. I agree with that, but I just don't foresee him getting any help soon. It's just,
well,
it's the same thing
all I can do is hope and pray. So
the biggest thing about drug addicts and alcoholics is they will not change until they hit rock bottom and they realize that they need to change.
Oh
Some
yeah,
of which some of which it takes them to a doctor telling them, "Hey, you're fucking dying. You do it some more, you're gonna die." And that's when they decide to, oh shit.
sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't.
And sometimes it doesn't.
There are
Uh
some people that are so stuck in their pain that they just like they're numb to everything else. They don't care. You
exactly.
can throw hammers at them and hit them directly in the head, and it's not going to phase them.
Right. And so that's the hardest part when it comes to addiction.
Oh yeah, I was going to school to be a drug addiction counselor,
Oh, okay.
and then my 9-year-old got dropped on my doorstep. So
I feel it. But yeah, I mean, it's sad to say, but you know, a lot of people are like, "Well, what's wrong with Ryan doing drugs?" There's so many artists that done drugs, and the point, and they miss out the point. Yeah, there's so many artists that done drugs, and look at where they are now. They're 6 feet under.
right,
They might have been successful. Yeah, you're sure they were successful. Look at Kurt Cobain, fucking all these, fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers. Fucking, they were heroin addicts, bro. Like, Under the Bridge is talking about doing heroin
right.
under the fucking San Francisco Bridge. Like,
Nikki Six from Motley Crue, he was a
yep,
heroin
Nick
addict, and he
Six.
even OD'd quite a few times. And Kickstart My Heart is about him ODing. Well,
Yeah,
a time that he
there's
did OD.
there's hella artists that were or presently are drug addicts, but the thing is every one of them you typically die young, and that's the point that a lot of people are trying to make to Ryan is stop trying to kill yourself, and you know look for better outlets in your life because you have a child. Like, it's time to grow up. You're not 20 years old on YouTube and Vine. You're fucking in your 30s and have a child now. It's time to put your big boy pants on and stop acting like a child.
Very true. My whole thing, I like hear people compare him to Elvis.
Oh, that was because
And
he even fucking tried to say
well,
that
see
shit.
that don't sit right with me because look at what happened to Elvis.
Yeah.
Does he
I mean,
want that
it's
to be his legacy?
I
Really?
mean, I mean, there's still Elvis is still a mystery. I mean, there's so many conspiracy theories of what happened exactly there. You know what I mean? There's been stories that, obviously he OD'd on the toilet and he died there. There's stories that he was murdered, that he didn't just take the drugs, like they were put into him, and that's how he died. There was
Oh, I'm sure there's
other,
all kinds of conspiracy theories. I mean, hell, I was 5 or 6 years old when Elvis died. I
right,
remember where I was when we heard the news.
right.
But I just, he doesn't want his legacy to be that.
No,
He can't want that.
no.
I
But the
mean,
thing that bothers me is he keeps claiming that he is the same person as he always been. No, he isn't.
no, he hasn't. No, he's not.
He wasn't racist. He was against that shit. He was very, very conservative when it came to his views. And now he's acting more and more like a Democrat. And then this Hitler shit. Like, bro, you already had 4 years ago, you had to save your ass because the biggest thing conspiracy about you was you're a racist. And then 4 years later, you go out and start putting swastikas and paintings of Hitler and shit. Like, so you always been a racist then. So they were right, is what you're saying. Because, well, you can't be a Hitler lover and drawing swastikas without being racist. But kind of.
Look, I'm all for thinking outside of the box. But when you think way too far out of the box is like where I'm like, you need help.
Well, his whole thing was, "Oh, I'm just a history buff." Okay, well, there's a thing about being a history buff. Okay, history buffs like history, period, not just one part of history. And the thing he keeps on about is only Hitler. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to talk about history, let's talk about history. I mean, even if you're going to have a discussion of Hitler, you got to be able to be honest about it. First and
Right.
foremost, you obviously know he killed a bunch of Jews. Like, that's the biggest thing about Hitler. Now, personality wise, yes, was Hitler a genius? 100%. That man
You know
was smart as
why?
fuck.
You know why?
What?
And I mean, it's not why he's a genius. Blech. I got cotton mouth.
Genius.
This is not the reason why he is a genius. He was a methamphetamine abuser.
Oh yeah, I knew
But
that.
that is not the reason why he's a genius. I mean, he was just born with his brain wired differently than everybody else's.
Exactly. I mean, he worked differently, but he was also, I mean, he was able to have a control of a bunch of people. I mean, this man was a very spoken man that could get you to do his doing very easily because he was a smooth talker.
Oh, I think he definitely had the ability to mind control people.
There's a lot of things that goes into Hitler. Now do I praise Hitler? Fuck no.
Oh no.
But I am willing to admit the characteristics of Hitler. Yes, 100%. He was intelligent. He was a smooth talker. That's how he got to where he was at. You can't be dumb and ignorant and be where Hitler was. Like, Hitler was running pretty much a whole ass country.
Hitler was a murderer.
And he was a murderer. Yes, 100%. But, I mean, if you really want to get technical, look at all the serial killers. A lot of them are very intelligent. This is why they're hyped up in American history. I totally disagree with what we do with them, with the killers, that we glorify them like Jeffrey Dahmer and Ed Gein and all of them.
Yeah, they don't need to be glorified.
We should be more focused on the victims and the victim family, but there's that. But it's true. That's what we do. Is their name gets to be blasted everywhere with their pictures, and they get movies made about them.
Yeah, and the victims are still they're nameless or just there.
Forgotten. Pretty much forgotten. Like, if they glorify the action of what would happen against them. They don't glorify the survivors of the act. Why don't we make a movie about the survivor of somebody that went through that shit and use our movies as a way to protect our children and future people, to say, hey, these are characteristics you need to look out for, because this is what got me in this position, and let's try not to have this happen again. But no, we don't. We'd rather glorify the killer and say his name, put his picture everywhere. I mean, and then they wonder why there's so many people that are willing to do this shit. Well, so many people want to get famous. So many people want to have their name live on and be remembered because they feel like they were nobody in their life. So they go out and do this wild ass shit just to.
Yeah, kind of like, if I'm going to go out, I'm going to go out with a bang.
Yeah, pretty fucking much. I mean, it's sad to say, but that's literally how it's been happening.
That is sad.
I mean, it sucks. Don't get me wrong. Because I'm a firm believer that it shouldn't be happening like that. But here we are. At the end of the day. But my point of this video that I was showing was just to Captain Kirk. He's a little bitch. Your numbers. Well, Ryan Upchurch, your daddy, sure made it clear that that shit don't fucking matter, bruh.
It really doesn't.
So at the end of the day, your little bitch ass excuse don't work. So, and I know the reason why he don't want to come up here is because he don't want to be embarrassed. He can't have an adult conversation with somebody that isn't going to dick ride. He isn't going to be able to have that adult conversation about to prove himself innocent with the situation that I would be bringing up, and he knows it because everything boils down to him.
Well, he knows what I said to him in North Carolina, and that's all I'm going to say.
Oh, he won't. He won't. I'm really hoping the day that I see him at a concert one day. Let me tell you, because I am planning on going to a bunch of concerts soon, and I'm really hoping. And if I do, Captain Kurt, man, oh man, we're gonna have a talk. It's gonna be a nice private talk. We're gonna be talking nice, as Justin Tom would say.
You know, my husband was looking at me with this side eye the entire Saturday, or was it Saturday, Friday that Upchurch was performing that day at the Soul of the South concert. He knew that something was up because he was like, "Why do you keep looking at that dude like that?" I said, "That's motherfucking Captain Kurt." He's like, "Calm down, calm down." And he's like, "Quit looking at that guy like that. Just you're gonna kill him. Stop." I'm like, "Honey, you just don't know. If looks could kill, he would have."
Yeah, fuck that guy. I've been saying fuck that guy even before the whole Triple T and Captain Kurt. Because I have my own situations with Captain Kurt, and I've noticed certain things about Captain Kurt that a lot of people haven't noticed that I brought up, and that they're like, "Holy shit, yeah, that's actually right." And I was like, "Yeah, bro, it's wild."
Just
But
quit being a weasel snake. And
I mean, I feel like he's worse than a weasel snake. There's that shit, but there's some other shit going on there that
well, all of that is just that's beside the point for me. I don't like him. I never will like him, and that's all there is to it.
yeah,
He should have never come in Tim's chat and said, "Oh, fuck the chat." No, fuck you.
I have no respect for him at all. That's for sure. I never liked Captain Kurt from the day he came on the internet that he was actually like somewhat relevant in the country rap scene. I was just like, bro, doesn't even know how to break down bars, let alone any references. He's a fucking idiot. And all these people are like, oh yeah, he's just. I was like, bro, this guy does not know music at all. This guy probably never listened to NWA or fucking any of the old heads out there. Like he don't know who Pimp C is. I promise you, he don't know who Pimp C is. And Pimp C is one of the OGs of country rap, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
You want to talk about OG? That's Bubba Sparks, Pimp C, fucking David Banner, fucking come on now. Paul Wall, that's another Southern fucking.
Do you know the Sugar Hill Gang?
Yep, Sugar Hill. Like,
okay.
I mean,
that's how old I am.
I mean, if you want to get technical, country rap's been a thing since the 80s and the 70s. It just wasn't a genre.
No, it wasn't.
It was looked at as it's hip hop, it's rap, it's.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you look at it, the Beastie Boys, those are rappers right there.
Yeah.
They are 100% rap. They are 100% rapping.
For sure.
So
I got to get that song out of my head now.
But it's like these motherfuckers think that Riot Upchurch is the only motherfucker. No, motherfucker, this thing has been going way before him, bro. Way before him. Yes, has he made some moves that made it re-pop up in the scene as and create a genre? Sure, 100%. He helped do that, but he
didn't do it by himself.
He ain't the only fucking one. Look at Lil White. Lil White's been in the industry way longer, and he's an OG. Okay, Lil White's a boss. Lil White's the one that fucking put the Jelly Roll into the whole game of and he even admits why he got Jelly Roll into it is because he seen something in him that was different. That he knew he was gonna make it someday, and look at where he's at. And Lil White don't have no hate. Jelly Roll is far more successful than Lil White is. But guess what? His boy, and he ain't got no hate for him. He's like, much love. He earned that shit. I didn't make Jelly Roll.
Right.
He made himself. And so, like, this whole, and that's why I laugh at these motherfucking Creek Squad. Is like, Ryan Upchurch made Adam Calhoun. No, he did not. Get the fuck out of here, bro. And then they want to talk about how Adam Calhoun has ghostwriters. Okay, sure. So that means Ryan Upchurch has ghostwriters too, right?
I was going to say, what artist doesn't?
For real.
I mean, it's okay to have them, and it's okay to not have them.
I'm saying the majority of artists, they're not. This is what a lot of people fail to realize. Majority of artists are not doing all the work in their album. They either have a producer, they have a songwriter, they have a videographer, they have a crew that they work with. It's not just themselves. Even when they're independent artists, they still have a crew that they work with. They have a manager. They have all the same aspects. It's just independent instead of fucking a record label. And a lot of people don't realize a record label, the only thing that a record label does is they put money into the artist by buying out albums. And yes, they end up taking your rights for the music because they're under their record label, but they're also using their way of putting your music out there. They're more likely to get on the radio. They're more likely to have your CDs on TV versus out in Target, Walmart, everywhere else. You're going to be more prominently noticed. Now, independent lane, yeah, you're probably not going to be able to see their CD over at Walmart just sitting there. It's not going to happen.
But you know what? A lot of independent artists don't really care about that. They're just doing it because for the love of the music.
Right. I have a homie
and for the fans.
I have a homie that does music. He's been doing music for 15 years. He's rapped with Tech Nine, Lil White, 3 6 Mafia, Mike Jones. He's from Seattle. This motherfucker is, I mean, he's now doing some record label stuff. But I know when he was grinding his music, this motherfucker went from back in the day when he used to sell CDs and shit on the corner to he went to new age shit when CDs became obsolete. Obviously, everyone uses downloads and shit. So what he did was he'd buy a bunch of flash drives, a shit ton of them, and he put his music on these flash drives, and then have like album art shit, and he'd hand these motherfuckers out and sell them. I was like, dude, that's a good idea. I was like, dude, that's fucking genius, bro. He's like, it's the same thing as a CD. The only difference is you hook it up to your fucking computer and listen to it now.
Or your smart TV.
Yeah. I was like, dude, you're a fucking madman. I was like, that's genius. And I mean, he does shows and, all that shit. I even talked to him about this contra rap scene, and he is like, look, don't read too much into it because a lot of the shit that you see isn't real shit. He's like, you got to think, look at it. He's like, look at record labels and the way they move. He's like, you don't think the independent lane has to move the similar way? He's like, if not, they have to do it harder.
There are no puppet masters in the independent lane.
No, there's not puppet masters, right? But there's independent artists that play a little game. Look for Ryan Upchurch, for example. Ryan Upchurch likes to make drama happen before he drops an album, like he did with Kylie Rodney, he did with his mom, he did with Adam Calhoun. He's done it all the time.
That's his signature move.
That's his way of marketing. Now, marketing, a lot of people don't understand marketing is a dicey game. There's such thing as a greasy car salesman for a reason. Marketing is greasy. There's no rules. As long as you ain't stealing other people and copywriting and shit like that, there is no rules on how you market and how you advertise. Dude, back in the day, they used to put naked women in ice cubes in soda commercials just to advertise, to get you drawn in to buy that soda. or they
You should
use
see some of the ads from the 70s.
like, there's billboards that signify certain things. There, advertisement has been a thing for so long, and a lot of people just think they're so ignorant to it. Well, why do you think? And that's like, well, why do you think? If you go look at an advertisement of the Whopper at Burger King, it looks massive as fuck on the TV, but then you get the burger and you're like, wait, I thought this was bigger.
That's
What the
false
fuck?
advertising.
Right. It's just to make you want to buy it. The meat looks juicier. The sandwich looks a whole much better on TV. Like the lettuce is perfect. The tomatoes perfect. The onion's perfect. Like even to the fucking color of the toasted bun. Like then you get it. You're like, oh, it looks like a normal regular burger. There's nothing special about it. What the fuck? But that's the same. But that's going to be the same way at advertisement when it comes to music, food. It doesn't matter. It's all around. That's how they advertise. You gotta, and especially independent lane. You, as a rapper, it's a contact sport. You got to think you're the best rapper out there. If you're going to be a rapper, that's the mindset. You're the best one out there because everyone else is thinking the same thing. So you got to
Exactly.
always be on ready to prove to yourself, not only yourself but everybody, that you're the best out there in the game. And it's a contact sport. If you're going to be in hip hop, just know somebody might come at you with a diss track or try to bait you to try to get you to fucking jump on the track and see who's better. And they're going to try to why? Because if they can show that they're better than you, well, now they just got some people from your fans to come over and listen to their music. That's all it is. It's not a money gang. It's just to pull a couple people off of your fans and be like, hey, come check my shit out. Let me show you who's better. And that's really the breakdown of a diss track. It's not meant to get money. It's just to pull a little bit more listeners. So let me get your attention. Prime example, look at Blasphemy. That's exactly what Blasphemy did. Dude, Hard Target's no G, but don't get me wrong. But there's a lot of people that did not know about Hard Target until Blasphemy came out.
Right. So
And
I'd
they're
heard
like,
of Hard
holy shit.
Target. I'd heard of Hard Target when the right before the first season of the Rundown started.
I listened to the reason that I knew about Hard Target is because he did songs with the Lax, and I'm a big fan of the Lax. So that's how I knew about Hard Target.
Have you ever seen him perform?
Hard Target? No, I have not seen Hard Target.
Let me tell you that whole crew, the Trailer Made crew,
Trailer Made, yeah.
they know how to freaking show out and perform.
Hell yeah. I mean, and see, that's the thing. Like a lot of these musicians out here need to realize that, especially independent lane. Yes, it's about the music and make your music good and truthful and all that kind of stuff. But at the same time, in order to really succeed, you got to be able to perform, man. Like if you can't do a performance, ain't nobody trying to see your shit live.
Right, and connect with your fans, and they are the most humble people.
Well, that's the other thing. It's like I really wish the internet would slow down on the toxicity because it could be such a beautiful thing. People were never able to really talk to their favorite musicians or rappers or whatever back in the day. Now we're having the availability to go on YouTube and talk to these people.
Right.
And some of these people are like Hard Target was just on To Protect One or whatever his name is. I forgot his full name on YouTube.
TNT Dad?
No, it was he's To Protect One or something like that. He's been going really hard against Creek Squad.
I haven't heard of that.
Protect. He only has like 600. He grew in some followers. 2 Protects 1, and he has 606. He has only 6. He's a political commentator, rap artist, reactor. And he only has 616 subscribers, so he's a small channel.
Hey, yeah,
But
he must have started out recently or something.
I mean, I've been on here for a long time, and I dropped a lot of subscribers, but I'm getting them back, and I'm just at 600. But yeah, he did a stream interviewing Hard Target 6 days ago. He's been doing a lot of reactions. He talks about the political views, and then he also reacts to music and shit like that too.
Okay,
So
cool.
he has a mixture of content. And he's pretty dope. From what I've listened, I like his content so far. But yeah, like people like that only have 600 fucking subscribers, and these motherfuckers say, hey, yeah, let's interview. You know, a lot of back in the day, yeah, that shit was gonna happen. If you didn't have at least a few thousand to 10,000 subscribers, you ain't getting somebody big on your fucking platform. You know what I mean? So I mean,
Right.
a lot of this shit, sadly, that has happened, it has made a lot of different movement where these artists are now coming out and actually utilizing reactors and podcasters that are smaller to actually build them up too, instead of just focusing on like the high end, you know, podcasters that have 10,000 to 1,000,000 subscribers, you know.
Right.
So I think that's really cool that's how this is actually playing out, because honestly, a lot of these smaller communities, their content and the questions that they're asking are going to be a lot more realer questions that people are going to want to hear versus these high-end podcasters. I've noticed the high-end podcasters are more like CNN, not really asking the real questions. They're too scared to. And I also get it also, which is hard to be a podcaster, because if you don't play defense, right, people like Ryan Upchurch won't come on your panel. He is not going to be interviewed. If you do not like Ryan Upchurch and you would ask him some real fucking shit and put him in a hot seat, he is not going to come up on your panel at all. You need to ride his dick for him to come on your panel. 100%.
That's sad.
Which I think is so stupid, because some of the best interviews were done by people that did not like an artist. Look at Marilyn Manson, for an example. One of my most favorite people ever out of any artist to be interviewed, and his way of talking and the responses he gave were A1 to these people that were or reporters that were interviewing him. He's super intelligent. He didn't give a fuck about the hate, but he didn't throw hate back. He just gave an intelligent reasoning for everything he's saying and doing. And that shit to me is goated. Like, you can't, nowadays, motherfuckers are too scared to go on a hot seat and really be asked real questions and be able to be real about the answers, because they ain't about to do that shit. And
well, yeah, but there's a fine line too. There's a fine line that you can't cross.
Oh yeah, there's rules when it comes to podcasting, for sure. Like, there's certain questions that you probably should stay away from, and that honestly, that comes trial and error. You got to learn, you practice, and really watch other channels and understand the dynamic that you're trying to go for when you're a podcaster. That's why I don't run a podcast. I mean, I guess it's kind of a podcast, but it's really not. Like, I tell musicians all the time, you can come check me out. Like, Menace comes over here and shit like that. But I'm literally a channel that literally just, I smoke weed with my subscribers. I tell everybody to come on in. Hey, let's smoke weed, vibe, chat it up. You know, talk about whatever the fuck comes to mind. It's not really ever
it's a chill place where you can start talking about one thing and jump to another, and then jump back to the other thing that you were talking about, and then jump back, and then jump to something else.
Well,
It's
and
called
my
a
mom,
stoner's mind.
yeah, 100%. But also, it's also I like the engagement, right? So the whole reason that I made my channel, and a lot of people notice this, is I read every fucking comment. Every comment. Doesn't matter if it's positive or negative. I don't give a fuck. Even the trolls. I will give you your 30 seconds of fame. I don't care. I'll stray your fucking name. I don't give a fuck. What up, Cubby fan? How you doing, bro? And like, and that's the real reason that I did it. I wanted to run this channel different than any other YouTube channel out there. I didn't want a big community. I wanted a small lit community that all share kind of the same values. We all smoke weed, have fun, type of shit. I eventually I wanted it to get an RV so I could travel around to like certain subscribers and do a little podcast, or we smoke and maybe go to a dispensary or whatever the fuck it might be, do some wild shit, whatever.
That sounds cool.
And then do like a get together where it's the Dank Crew get together. Everyone goes like to an Airbnb for a weekend and we just eat some good food, hit a dispensary up, smoke some good weed, record some shit, make some content, whatever it might be, do some activities, whatever fucking weird shit we can get into. Who knows? Maybe it's bowling while we're super stoned to see how it goes, or maybe whatever. I do shrooms sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Shrooms are natural sometimes. I'll fucking go out and let's go to a music fucking festival and have some fun. Like, fuck.
Hey,
Make some
Kobe
content
fan.
there. But
I'm not gonna lie. I've tried them once. My husband made it into a tea, and sadly, I think he boiled it too long because nothing happened.
oh yeah, see, that's the other thing. You got to be careful with teas because when you're mixing shrooms and in the hot, you're gonna burn out the psychoglobin in it, and that's the psychoglobin is what gets you to trip. And a lot of people don't realize this. Caps do different things than stems. If you don't want to trip and you just want a body high, just take stems. If you want to trip, take caps.
Disclaimer, I am in no way encouraging or discouraging the use of shrooms.
Me, I don't give a fuck if you do or don't. I partake because I want to. That's
And that is your
my
right.
truth.
That is your right to do so. And
Yo, Kobe,
I'm not going to damn you for it.
Kobe, show your face real quick. You don't have to show your... Okay, cool. You can turn it off now. What's good, bro?
Man, I'm chilling. How y'all?
Man, we chilling, vibing. You know what I mean? We
Chilling.
We doing the Dank Crew shit. You know what I mean? We just sit here and enjoy ourselves and not be on some stupid shit.
We doing smoking.
We doing smoking. Doing smoking.
Hey,
doing blazing.
Something crazy happened to me this morning, right?
Oh shit. Something
No,
crazy.
most positive. So it's like an artist that I've watched, you know what I mean, grow up from the longest, okay?
Yeah.
You know, I've been networking with and something positive is about to happen. And when this happens, this is for all my supporters.
Yeah.
It's this artist that that I'm talking about, okay?
Yeah.
How can I put it? He's not an official member, okay? But
Okay.
he's a member of Wu-Tang.
Oh, okay. I love Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang is the shit.
My neighbor, growing up as a kid, his cousin was in Wu-Tang.
Oh, damn.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. And then, you know what I mean? Like this, like the love that he just showed me today, right, was like, you know what I mean? This is what it's all about, you know what I mean? As far as like, networking and everything.
Oh, yeah.
I got something like this, what I'm working on, okay? It's going to benefit two major people, you know what I mean? Two of my bros. One is Menace, okay? The other one is Trauma.
Menace is my dude. I love Menace. He's for cool.
Menace is a stinker.
Yeah, Menace is my brother, man. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I mean? Everybody that I met through him, you know what I mean, had showed me crazy love.
Hell
You
yeah.
know, and it's like, look, you know what I mean? It's just like, I know it seems weird, but like, I thank y'all, you know what I mean, in general, just for accepting me.
Ugh. Sorry about
Toby,
that.
you have to forgive me. I am stoned.
No, you're cool, Meg. I'm about to do too.
I influenced her to get really high, apparently.
Oh man.
Well,
Well,
I think, hey, before Meg started coming around, the reason why Meg started coming around was, I think it was either HBR's chat or Triple T's, and I was talking about how Dank Crew is just a group of people that like to get stoned and talk about random shit. We don't like the drama, but if somebody needs to be called out, we about to call them out, but we call them out with receipts and shit. And she's like,
Right.
"Oh, it sounds like my kind of people." So she kind of came on and through, and I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
Yeah, man.
I used to be a real bad stoner, and then I quit smoking for about 10 years, and I've recently just kind of started gradually getting back into it.
Yo, want to hear something funny about stoning wise? Right. Well, 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks, all right. I was down with the flu that was going around, so I didn't smoke for almost like you know what I mean, like 6 days, right? So
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what, fuck this, I gotta smoke, right? So I pulled out my water bottle, I loaded it up, took 3 hits. I'm like, oh yeah, I ain't feeling it. I took, you know what I mean, the 4th one.
Yeah.
I swear to y'all not. I was like, yo, I thought I was gonna. I'm like, oh my god, I was, you know what I mean, like so stoned. I'm like, wait a minute, bruh. Then I'm like, you know what, you idiot, you ain't smoked in so long. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, your tolerance went down a little bit. You took the tolerance break. That's all it was.
Yeah, it gets you every time. I know when I started started smoking again, excuse me, my boys talked me into taking a dab.
Oh shit.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Biggest mistake I ever freaking made.
They said, "Oh, you want to come back in? Well, let's do it the real way, legit way." Got you super baked.
Yes, they did. I was sitting on my son's bed with his girlfriend, and next thing I know, I'm passed out with, my head on her ass, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
That's hilarious.
Yo,
I was just out.
I'll never forget the first time I took a dab. I'm like, yeah, I could take one, you know what I mean? Thinking it was just, I didn't know what a dab was. I thought it was like a type of, bong hit or something.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I can take it. Man, the first time I took a dab, if y'all would have seen me, y'all would have been like, damn, you okay, bro?
Speaking of dabs, I have this funny ass video about we're to put on the screen real quick. But this dude, right? He's a rapper. He takes a dab. He gets a pound of weed if he can take this dab. All right.
Man, I want y'all to check out.
He's just, blatantly talking about himself right here.
Young Roscoe, Dog Pound Gangsters, man.
There's his pound.
Man, I'm right here. I'm at Go Green Bear. I'm about to smoke this motherfucking pound, you know what I'm saying? They told me if I can do a dab, they will give me a pound. I got the pound, now I'm gonna do this dab. It ain't shit.
It ain't shit. This shit's hilarious, bro. So funny. Big glob. Look at that glob, though. That glob, though. Holy fuck. That is a glob, bro. But what they fucked him up on, which is, man, for people that know about dabs, all right, there's a thing called a cool down before you take the dab. You don't just heat the nail and then put the dab right to it right away.
Nope.
This bitch done put the dab right on the hot nail, like, oh.
Burn it up.
That's what we do here at GGG.
He thinks he's about to smoke that blunt, and let me tell you,
Blacks at the same goddamn time.
right there, hot now. Fuck. No. Oh my god. Couldn't take it all right there. Move the table.
Yo,
Pass. No, my guy is asleep. He's knocked out. He's slumped. That is rough.
Yeah, that reminds me the first time. That reminds me the first time I took a dab. Oh my! I didn't pass out, but I found out, like, with me, you know what I mean? Like, I can't, I can smoke and play video games, but I cannot take a dab, you know what I mean? And, play a video game right after that.
Right. I'm a OG smoker, so I've been smoking dabs for a long ass time, and the most I've ever smoked, me and my homie, we did we'll call it a smoking marathon, if you will. We put up as much money as we could on just product. We came up with 3 ounces of flour and about 2 ounces of dabs.
Whoa.
We smoked pretty much I think it was 2.5 ounces of flour, because we still had some flour left, and we smoked all that dab.
Wow.
And this was within a day.
Oh, shit.
We were just taking it head to head. Oh my god, we were so fucking high. God, that is the highest I've ever fucking been in my life. I was half off the couch, half on the couch type shit, slumped, still smoking. We had blunts in our mouths, just like chopped as fuck by the end of the night. It was wild as fuck. So I'm gonna I'll smoke with anybody and keep up, type of shit. But I've done it. The biggest dab I've ever done is a 2-gram snake dab. And that's all just going through the rig at one time and just fucking taking it all to the head. And man, this shit's rough. I coughed my fucking lungs out that day.
Hey, I don't blame you, man.
Bro, there's something. Them dabs, man. Them things will make you choke for real. Dab sweats is real.
Yeah.
Dab rigs are expensive too.
It depends on where you get them. Like, as a Michigan dispensary, you get some good deals on some dabs.
Yeah, you know what? Y'all want to know something crazy? In one time, right? We made our own. You know what I mean? Like our own dab rig setup.
Yeah.
Worst mistake ever. We had a a cup, right? Like a disposable cup.
Yeah.
Like we cut it in half and put tinfoil all around it. You know what I mean? And then,
right.
Like we used the lid of it. Oh
yeah.
my! You talk about being baked.
Similar process. That's a similar process of making a bong out of like a water bottle or a pop bottle type of deal.
Or a gravity bong.
Oh my god.
Dude, speaking of a gravity bong, I made a homemade gravity bong out of my bathtub and a clear tote. And oh my god, never again. Never again. There was so much smoke. Like, oh my god, we was completely turned by the end of that gravity bong sesh. We filled that whole clear tote filled with that fucking smoke, because you gotta keep it burning it. You lift it up out of the water and keep the water going lower to the tote, but you don't want it all the way off the water. And then if we filled that bitch up, it was cloudy as fuck. You could just see nothing but smoke in that thing. And then we took a hose into the top of it, and each person went up and we push it down a little bit, and that fucking smoke would just fly right down your fucking, oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, talk about choking. Like, holy fuck. It was wild.
If you
Good
ain't
time.
choking, you ain't token.
For real, though. Saying. Speaking of, I might, man, we should roll up a blunt.
You
I
know
think
what?
I should.
I'm sitting there right now smoking the half a blunt. I'm gonna roll up again.
I'm thinking about twisting up a blunt right now. I picked up an ounce of fucking Tropicana cherries, and it's about it's 24% THC. So I mean, it's pretty
Wow.
good.
I'm thinking
Pretty good
about a
flower.
nap.
And then I actually smelt the stizzy earlier too. That shit will fuck you up. That's why I'm pretty lit right now. But stizzy is actually so they have joints, they have dabs, they have and blunts, pre-rolls and stuff. But what they do with their pre-rolls is it's literally premium weed with they put terpenes in it to make the taste stronger, so you can really taste the strain that you're smoking really well. And then they add dabs, they infuse it with live resin, and then they put keef all around the outside of that joint or blunt. And holy fuck, that is a blunt or a joint, whatever one you're smoking. It will get you to where you need to be.
Huh? I'm still stoned.
Hey, I feel it. I'm about
Well,
to twist.
I'm gonna get off of here and I'm gonna take me a little cat nap.
Sounds good, Bag. Always
And
a pleasure.
thank you for having me up. I appreciate it. Had good talk.
Anytime.
Oh,
I love doing these panel streams and talking and conversing with everybody. It's a fun time.
all righty, Kobe. It was nice to hear your voice and talk to you.
Hey.
You fellas have a good day.
You too, Meg.
All right, bye.
All right, man.
Well, there goes Meg. Everybody, shout out Meg. She one of the real ones out there.
There she is.
But yeah, anybody else that want to come up on the panel, just always, the rules. Show your face in the background. I'll let you up. I'll be doing no wild shit. Always respect everybody. We talking nice. Talking nice over here. That's all we do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm about to twist up this Blazy real quick. What there was something else I was gonna fucking put up on the screen. I just don't remember what it was.
I have a question for you.
What up?
Have you ever heard of a rapper by the name of RJ Payne?
RJ Payne? No, I have not.
Oh my god. That's the one.
I just had a thought in my head that what I was going to show, but go ahead.
That's okay. You know what I mean? I know. You know that's the one that I was just talking about.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, man. He's got a project right now that he's working on.
Yeah.
Featuring featuring Method Man and Redman.
Oh fuck yeah, Method Man and Redman. That's dope.
Yeah.
I fucked with Method Man and Redman. Dude, How High was a great movie that they were in.
Oh.
That shit was fucking phenomenal.
Have you ever smoked with any celebrities?
I've smoked with Lil White.
Okay.
But other than that, not really. No. I almost got to smoke with Woody Harrelson because I was at a bar, and they were doing some filming where I was at, and he had came into the bar, but I ended up getting really drunk that day and kind of totally forgot to go smoke, and yeah, so I never got to smoke with him, but he was definitely willing to. Yeah, I just kind of spaced my mind when I was drinking and shit. We were too busy pounding drinks down. So
yeah, no, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I never forget it. Okay, for everybody that don't know, you know what I mean, like my state, as far as like underground, music is concerned,
Yeah.
artists get signed from my
Oh yeah.
yeah, which is Pennsylvania.
Oh, Pennsylvania. Okay.
And the one time I was down in Philadelphia, and
Yeah.
I seen the tour, the tour buses and stuff come by, and I'm following the crowd going around and everything, and it just so happened like my cousins used to shoot music videos.
Oh, okay.
So, you know what I mean? Like they shot them for, you know what I mean? Like a lot of the celebrities and stuff now.
Yeah.
But, one time, you know what I mean? The tour, we got up on, it was Method Man and Redman, their tour bus.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude. They were like, yo, you want to smoke? I'm like, what? Yeah, I want to smoke. Man, I swear to you not. That was like one of the best days of my life.
Hell yeah.
And then I'll never forget too, like I went to the How High tour that they had, Eminem and them.
Yeah.
All them had.
Yeah.
The one year. Yo, I've never seen it where they came out. Or I'm sorry, this is probably the second time.
The Up in Smoke tour?
Yeah, the Up in Smoke. This is the third time actually. The Up in Smoke tour, right? When I went.
Yeah.
They came out with laundry baskets filled with blunts already rolled. Right?
Oh yeah.
Tossing them into the crowd.
Right.
I got one. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna save it. And I was like, you know what, fuck this. You know what I mean? And I smoked it. Man.
The one celebrity I always want to smoke with is Willie Nelson. That motherfucker, man, that's who I want to smoke with. That country motherfucker right there can smoke. Y'all think
Yo,
Snoop Dogg can smoke, man. Snoop Dogg can't smoke compared to fucking Willie, and he's even admitted that he wouldn't smoke with Willie. Not like that. I was like, damn. Because everyone, Snoop Dogg's known to be like one of the biggest stoners out there. So to hear that from Snoop Dogg to say him saying, hey, Willie will put me under, I was like, damn, that means I need to smoke with Willie.
You know what's crazy though, too? You know who else, you know what I mean, like celebrity wise, is one of the biggest stoners too?
Who?
Is Wiz Khalifa.
Wiz Khalifa, yeah.
I met him before.
Wiz Khalifa definitely smokes. But he don't smoke blunts, he smokes joints.
No, that's not true.
I mean, he will, don't get me wrong, but his main thing is joints.
What's up, Triple T?
Yo, Triple T in the chat. What is up, Triple T? How are you doing, bro?
And salute to Triple T, man.
Man, Triple T doing his damn thing, man.
He's
let the motherfuckers hate, bro.
He's another reason why, you know what I mean, like as far as like music wise and everything, a lot of these artists that I've never heard of, you know what I mean, like after watching his stream and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'll always, you know what I mean, always be, be watching, be on the lookout now for a lot of these artists.
Hell yeah. That's also why he does it. He wants to get that recognition out there to these other artists that don't have the chance, that, aren't getting the chance to be recognized out there like that. Like my homie, Serious Matt, one of these rundowns, he's about to come on. I've been trying to talk him in it. He just couldn't do it this one because he's been too busy, but I'm thinking the next one that's coming up after this, he'll probably do. I'm not saying he'll win, but you never know what happens. I told him, I was like, it doesn't hurt to try. I mean, you'll meet up with some good artists either way on the way and possibly link up and get some networking done through that. He said, doing good at work, just listening. Fuck yeah, bro. Appreciate you coming in, man. Enjoy your day at work. It's my day off of work, so I'm enjoying that. Trust that. Oh my Lord. We almost done rolling this up, and I'm actually going to put up one of my homies' songs real quick here soon after I roll this up. Let everybody hear him real quick, because I like showing his shit. I mean, he does the thing. He knows that I'm his homie. I'm not a fan. So when it comes to his shit, so I'm very critical of his shit. I tell him all the time, hey, you hit it on this one or you didn't. And there's certain songs and he be hitting it, and then there's certain songs I'm like, yo, you missed it. And that's one thing I can say about this friend of mine. He's an artist that will take that criticism and not be all fucking weird about it.
Hey, that's what's up, huh?
Yeah, it's a refreshing feeling to have somebody that's, you know, he's out there. He's rapping Mike Jones, fucking Lil White, Tech Nine, all sorts of different people.
Yo, you know who? I ain't gonna lie. You know who I'm a new fan of, and I know I should. Chad Arms.
Chad Arms is dope.
I know. I was just listening to his new project, Brady and Moss.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I'm like, to me, that's one of my. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Chad Arms been doing it a bit, man. He's dope. I've been following Chad Arms for a while. But I knew him through like Facebook, not YouTube.
Damn. See, I didn't know that. You know what I mean? A lot of these, like a lot of these artists,
yeah,
I haven't. You know what I mean? Through you, I know a lot. Heard a lot of them through YouTube.
Right. Yeah. So this is my homie Sirius Mac. I'm about to put up real quick. This is his song 2 Cups with Mike Jones.
Oh shit.
Put this up real quick. There's no video, it's just
the syrup we sipping, pour it up and mix it up, we fixing, get a drink up with the big dogs. I'm talking about until that bottle's gone. 2 cups and 1 pint, got me feeling fine. We leaning, we faded to see it Michael without Michael. I'm taking over, it's game over. Like a champion who's at it again, right beer pong. Get a refill, another round. I'm still here, I put them down like Holyfield.
I got tired of coming down, so I started coming up. 2 cups, 1 pint, pour that shit up in my cup. I got tired of coming down, so I started coming up. 2 cups, 1 pint, pour that shit up in my cup. I got tired of coming down, so I started coming up. 2 cups, 1 pint, pour that shit up in my cup. I got tired of coming down, so I started coming up. 2 cups, 1 pint, pour that shit up in my cup. Oh my John, yeah, that name came up. Yeah, that name came up. I swear. Oh my John, yeah, that name came up. Check. Yeah, that name came up.
Yeah, that's just a little snippet of what my boy be doing. He be putting it to work.
I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, some of his songs be on point. And like I said, some of his songs I feel like they miss sometimes. I think he'd be off But for somebody that's rapping and to build a rap with like Mike Jones, fucking Tech Nine, 3 6 Mafia, Lil White, even like if you rapping with these motherfuckers, I'm gonna give you your props and your flowers because these motherfuckers ain't rapping just with anybody. You know what I mean?
In fact, that's the same thing like with, you know what I mean? Again, RJ Payne, the one I was talking about.
Yeah,
he's in that category. Like the ones that he be rapping with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just rolled me a blunt. And now I'm looking
Yeah,
for
that's
my
what I got through. I got my blunt all lit up, ready to go. We here.
Damn it, where the fuck is my lighter at?
Hey, that's Stoner Props. He got Stoner Props going on. Don't even know where his lighter is. I know where that. I know how that feels.
Look, I just had it.
But yeah, as you see in the tapestry, I got a female that even rolls blunts. Right there.
Oh, look, it's a sitting.
Yeah. That's what we doing over here. We just smoking chill vibes. That's why I came out with Dan Crew when I was Stone Dad. And the reason I even made my channel, I never made the channel to be big. I didn't want to be a big content creator. I wanted to provide a space for people to be themselves and kind of just chat it up and enjoy, you know, the whole just community of being able to talk and have fun. Like, I've seen so much drama and bullshit that goes on in the YouTube streets that I was like, you know what? I want to put something different, something that isn't out there. So I kept doing like these chill streams, and we just smoke, talk, listen to music, chill, vibe out type of shit. I never really cared about my numbers because like I've always wanted to be more of a smaller creator, because that allows me to get more personal with my subscribers. Like I try to build friendships out of people that come in here and talk to them on a regular day basis, or sometimes not so much. It's hit and miss whenever we can. And I try to build a community that's real. Like that's, you know, I shout out to all the other creators that do it their way. That's cool. But I'm really not about trying to make money on YouTube. I'm just here to have real conversations and kind of grow as a person, and get different opinions on different shit, and just talk about different experiences in life and get high while doing it. Because fuck, life is too short to focus on the drama and the negative and whatnot. And we talk about anything, like literally, we've talked about the government, we've talked about music, we talk anything and everything you could imagine. But yeah, well, there was something else I was. Oh yeah, that's what we were gonna go over. Triple T stream. This whole Cool Hand Luke shit. I kind of wanted to go over this shit because I've never heard of this guy at all. So this is like my honest opinion for a viewer, obviously, but you're coming on a panel that does reactions to music. You know, Triple T, that's what he does, and then he runs the rundown. So as an artist, you should probably go on there somewhat professional. You know, look at it as a way to network yourself. You're trying to sell your brand. And I feel like this right here was just not the best outlook for him. He kind of went off the rails a little bit. And yeah, we're gonna go over it real quick. Shout out to Triple T.
What it do? What up, everybody? This is Triple T. I'm back again. I appreciate everybody showing out tonight. We back with another interview. So before I pull up the special guest, let me give you a little bit of background. About 5 days ago, an individual by the name of Cool Hand Luke hit me up. Said, look, I got some stuff I want to get off my chest. And I started thinking, well, what's he trying to do? Has he got beef with me? Has he got beef with people in the community? But then I said, well, what you want to talk about? He said, nothing about music. Just I need to get some stuff off my chest and let it be known. I said, okay, bet. It's been a minute It's been a minute since me and Cool Hand Luke been on a panel together. So I obliged by him. So we here. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen.
And I think when he did this interview the first time with Cool Hand Luke, I don't think I was following Triple T. If I was, I definitely didn't watch it because I don't know who this person is.
The man of Redneck Mob.
Redneck Mob, okay.
The legend, Cool Hand Luke. What up, Bubba?
What's up? What's up? How y'all doing, Mike? What's up?
Got quite a few.
I see him wilding out down there in the comments.
Yeah. Got Scooter Vegas in the chat.
My audio fucked up, y'all, on this damn phone. Forgive me. I can't barely hear Triple T over here.
Can you hear me now?
Nah, it's I think it's because I took my headphones off or whatever, but it's cool.
You might have to go out and come back then.
You think I can do that?
Yeah. Go out and come back.
All right.
And it'll reset it.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. My bad, y'all.
All right, we're waiting.
All right, he's gone. He'll be back.
Yeah, come
So
back.
shout out to everybody in the chat. Got Tennessee Tiger King in the house. Got Purple. Got Cake Trump. Adrian.
Okay.
Shorty Red. The Gotcha
Don't
Man.
need a password because it'll be coming.
Loose Logic. I seen Scram was in here. All right, here he is. Cool Hand Luke.
There we go. There we go. There we go. I can hear you now.
All right. So what you got? First of all, good seeing you.
Look, yes, sir. You too, man.
So what you gotta get off your chest?
So look, I want to take it a while back when I made that turn them up. Where? And people ain't gonna like this, man. Triple T might not even like this, man. But we're here for a reason, and we're doing this. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got a choice. We're here. You know what I mean? And I get to tell my family we're here. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm gonna take it back to turn them up. And people didn't acknowledge the situation. People didn't understand what was going on. I said, 8 cow, 50 cow, man down, drag them out, break them down with the words from a town in the South where the country boys get around.
Right.
You know? And you see that affected the whole community from that point on. And I want to tell these people out.
See, and this is where I don't agree. Obviously, he's talking about ACAL, Adam Calhoun, in that reference. But Adam Calhoun ain't talked about you because clearly wasn't important enough. I feel like you're just trying to jump on the bandwagon of this diss track shit between him and Ryan. Right now, you're going to bring up your old shit to try to get some attention somehow. And then the way you do it, you're acting all aggressive with the shoot anybody. We'll get there. Hold on.
Out here that's on my people. They're on my people, Triple T. You hear me?
I hear you.
They're on my people.
Who's on you?
But I want to tell these people that ain't like my people. Stop trying to be like us before you get in a bad environment and it really happens.
Who are you talking about, though?
Nah, these jokers know what I'm talking about, dude.
He won't say who. It's weird. He keeps it's the jokers. Who's the jokers? Like, who are you talking? Who are you referencing to?
They know exactly what I'm like. Triple T. Man, if y'all ran my background,
See, and then he goes, if y'all run my back. What's that got to do with anything?
Man, I just laugh at y'all motherfuckers. I really do. I really laugh at these motherfuckers on here, dude. I really do. That's why I can't get up here. I can't deal with this shit. Y'all.
Okay. The other thing, you can't get up here, you can't deal with this shit, but you asked Triple T to get up there to talk.
I'll talk a bunch of y'all. These motherfuckers on here, like Jam Wayne. He
Now we're gonna talk out of the ass.
got my name in his motherfucking.
Not one chance. The only diss track that Jam Wayne has ever done is to Ryan Upchurch. It's noted and known, but okay.
Mouth. You know what I'm saying? And can't nobody in this community say he don't. So why does this dude got my name in his mouth? I'm fucking up, dude. I'm finna crash the fuck out. Y'all got me fucked up in this community. Y'all got a while back. I had Adam's back, bro, and that was on Gene Team and all of them. And see, that's what I'm saying, y'all. Everybody's playing both sides and doing this crazy weird shit, and it don't need to be done because that's how people get done. That's what I'm trying to tell the kids.
And then you're talking about Gene Team, like Gene Team's relevant. Like Gene Team's not relevant. First off,
community. I see. I've
and you didn't even need to stand up for Adam Calhoun against Gene Team. Nobody cares what Gene Team says.
Already been through it. I'm focused now. Somebody better look me up, folks. Somebody look me up before somebody get fucked up in this community.
Okay, but
and I'm not talking about no country rap beef. I'm not talking about Ryan. I'm not talking about none of this bullshit going. I'm talking about Luke and Mob. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about these jokers, man.
So you're talking about Luke and Mob. So you're talking about your own people. Who, like,
I got people that's in the grave, folks.
Okay, but
somebody that, hey, all that mouth running they doing, they better chill it out. We can be friends, we can be cordial, but they better chill that bullshit out.
I kind of want to actually hold up. Is there a live chat was? Oh wait, can I? Triple T, is that live still up? Okay, let's see. Oh, right here. All right. Okay, so this is one of his songs.
They say I'm a problem, but that they can't solve. They don't want the problems, but that's the truth, y'all. Man, I'm in the country with it deep in the red clay, mudding on you bitches, blowing up in your damn face. Crazy how it started in the trailer park retarded. Yeah, I've been through a lot, but made me cold-hearted from the brides I departed. They don't want this shit like me. Look what they started, now they wanna be like me. A real country boy, I just do this rap for fun. Wisdom from my papa taught me how to shoot them guns. A real country boy, you would never see me run. Get a
Okay, you're a real country boy, but you're a gangster disciple. Which one are you?
face to face, or a bet I'll make you run. Real country boy, you know that I got a mob.
It's like
This is where I wanted.
All right, here's Kaz Miller.
Okay, so
shit, y'all look
right
me
here.
up, man.
This is why I pulled this up so I could look at the chat, because I'm trying to see.
Shit.
Kaz, are you going to come up here?
Wait. So what did I? Let me rewind. Hold on.
And you talking about that
Here we go.
and I want to tell these people out here that's on my people. Hey, they're on my people, Triple T. You hear me?
I hear you.
They're on my people.
Who's on your
But
people?
I want to tell these people that ain't like my people. Stop trying to be like us before you get in a bad environment and it really happens.
Who are you talking about, though?
Now, these jokers know what I'm talking about, dude. They know exactly what I'm like. Triple T. Man, if y'all ran my background, man, I'd laugh at y'all motherfuckers.
So it has nothing to do with the chat or what the chat's saying.
I really do. I really laugh at these motherfuckers on here, dude. I really do. But that's why I can't get up here. I can't deal with this shit. Y'all talk a bunch of these motherfuckers on here, like Jam Wayne. He got my name in his motherfucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? And can't nobody in this community say he don't. So why does this dude got my name in his mouth? I'm fucking up, dude. I'm finna crash the fuck out. Y'all got me fucked up in this community. Y'all got a while back. I had Adam's back, bro, and that was on Gene Team and all them. And see, that's what I'm saying, y'all. Everybody's playing both sides and doing this crazy weird shit, and it don't need to be done because that's how people get done. That's what I'm trying to tell the community. I've already been through it. I'm fucking them. And somebody better look me up, folks. Somebody look me up before somebody get fucked up in this community.
Okay, but
and I'm not talking about no country rap beef. I'm not talking about Ryan. I'm not talking about none of this bullshit going. I'm talking about Luke and Mob. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about these jokers, man. I got people that's in the grave, folks.
Okay, but
somebody hey, all that mouth running they doing, they better chill it out. We can be friends, we can be cordial, but they better chill that bullshit out.
Fact.
Right, well,
every white boy
time
claimed GD
you
like
said
a
Jam Wayne's got your name in his mouth. When did Jam Wayne talk about you?
I mean, people can look this shit up. People can look. I share this shit. I listen to the bullshit. I listen. I even watch lives and everything, bro. I'm not these other people.
I understand that, but my question is, when did Jam Wayne speak ill will of you? That's my question.
I'll share the song to you.
What's the name of the song? What's the name of the song?
It was the damn. Let me look it up. Matter of fact, I can't even look the damn song up. Megan probably knows. Damn, somebody actually knows what the fuck I'm talking about in these comments, bro. I can't remember the damn song. But Jam Wayne talking, all these celebrities talking, and if you can talk on Luke, and you talking about all that bullshit in your songs, let's get it on. They talking about what the fuck going on. These jokers don't know me like that. That's what the fuck their problem is.
Was it before Adam or after Adam?
So is he mad that nobody just knows him? Like, was that his problem? Nobody knows who he is. Is it like
who? No, yeah, I'm acknowledging what's going on.
I know, but I'm trying to figure out what song you feel that he talked about you, because I'm gonna play it. Because I've listened to every song he's done.
The South or something. The South. What's the name of the song?
All right, I'm gonna read them all off to you. You tell me which one it is.
I got my people down there. Hold on, no worries. I got my people down there. They gonna tell me. Y'all tell this man what the name of that song.
Yeah, Cass can come up here.
I sent it in a link. It's the South, I think. It's the South, something South.
All right, look, I'm gonna drop this link for Kaz because apparently Kaz has the information.
Somebody tell him. I can't remember that. I done listened to so many damn songs, but I'm telling you, these are some fucking facts. Everybody say,
He sat there and said he's listened to so many damn songs. Okay.
hey, Luke tripping. You see, that's why you gonna get you a fucking head knotted up one fucking time.
Ooh. Luke.
All I gotta do is get your ass pointed out, and you're gonna get beat the fuck up.
So Kaz, if you're in the chat, click that link and come up here and help make this make sense because I'm kind of lost right now.
Okay.
He said he's not drunk. This is amphetamine rant. This boy done distorted himself into a whole new personality. Like,
And a while back, remember Gene Team and all them, y'all? See, I had Adams back there in that situation. So there's some crazy shit going on. And some other shit happened in the street wise, and not talking about celebrity wise. So we're gonna figure this shit out.
Yeah, but Adam doesn't even know anybody on the Gene Team.
Okay. What? Either way, it happened. So we're gonna figure this out.
oh,
Okay. Hey, Nee, I am too.
I'm serious. All these jokers talking.
All right,
Got me
so
too
while we wait for Kaz, who else has been speaking on you?
That's it. That's all I gotta talk about right here so far.
Just Jam Wayne?
Unless I got some other shit. Gualapi, he ain't shit though. He ain't in our work. He ain't even focusing him. I don't know why he pretend. You know? That shit for real. Y'all look my back up. Yeah, shit. Y'all look me up, man.
I'm so confused by this. I don't know. Triple T's you can tell Triple T's confused too. So like Triple T had no.
Kaz, are you going to come up here?
Who was it? Cass?
Is he Woes Vicky, brother?
Yeah. They say Kaz Miller Production can make sense of all this.
Fuck.
I'm telling you, it's there. Whatever the name of the song is, something. I can't even get off my damn phone because of the camera.
All right, so look, you know what the thumbnail looks like?
Yeah, run it.
Okay, look, I'm gonna pull up his page, and you look. I'm down here at the bottom. You tell me when to stop.
Deep South.
Deep South?
Yeah, it's something
Right
like that.
there?
Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plays it. Love it. See? This is why I fuck with Triple T right here. He said, no, let's figure this shit out for real. Like,
Jambo makes some happen. deep in the woods in the cabin. For the big bucks, I'll blast them. Right about that. Peel the roof back, no capping. Feeling pretty good, what's happening? Captain on deck. Stand up, salute, respect. Lace up the boot for the check. Root for the beds. Cool hand loop for the set. Stand my ground on tread. I'm walking absurd. Drunk while slurring my word.
Cool Hand Luke on the set. He's talking about the movie Cool Hand.
You don't think the way he's explaining this shit is.
I promise you, I could call Jam Wayne up right now and he would not know who you are one bit. And that's no disrespect towards you. I'm just letting you know he's talking about the movie Cool Hand Luke.
Okay. All right.
But
I'm just saying I'm acknowledging what's going on.
We're gonna play it.
Deep in the woods in the cabin. For the big bucks, I'll blast them. Right about that. Peel the roof back, no capping. Feeling pretty good, what's happening? Captain on deck. Stand up, salute, respect. Lace up the boot for the check. Root for the beds. Cool hand loop for the set. Stand my ground on tread. I'm walking absurd. Drunk while slurring my words. Pump about to get on my nerves. You heard? Ain't my fault when you ask it, sir. Past minute hurts, little out of my shine for the world. If not, got a 9-black pearl. Plus, got an unk with a skunk that'll get you where you need. Indeed, rest in peace, Big Earl. Make a toe curl in the bedroom. Been a sad soon, and as soon I'll be in the bedroom. 1:15 noon on the headpiece for that thing. Lee, call it Monroe, Melon Monsoon. Motorbike room, my dogs out by the main moon. No tame animals on the loose. No past due when they at your doorstep. Put the best so screaming out, you ain't gotta move. Oh, but I do though. I be cool, Joe. I be too cold, and I go for the throat. It don't matter if you cut me, shoot me, chop me, I'll always be dope. If the casket closed, if I ever get smoked, till then in the bin till the break, so stay out the way. Who's way my way in the deep south? Live off the last, sweat of the brow, count stuff hands deep south. Grow all we can, hunting with fish, check in with trout deep south. Down Kim folk dry, them folks wild, them folks high.
100% talking about the movie.
Deep south, gon' live black love. Give all you got, come straight out the mud. Deep south, live off the last, sweat of the brow, count stuff hands.
You can
deep
tell.
south, grow all we can, hunting with fish, check in with trout. Deep south, down Kim folk dry, them folks wild, them folks high. Deep south, gon' live black love. Give all you got, come straight out the mud. Deep south, camo flaws in the Magnum, 357 what's happening? 224s in a 556 from the 256 pole life. I'm with it. We been did it, wild and June. Motorback roar, them loud engines, sound like a storm. We from the mud, rain comes down, we fire it up. Yeah, that's what's up. We're getting this stuff. Oh, we're driving that big truck, sitting how my eyes low, steady smoking that green buzz. Ain't name it smoking that can. Poke my poking in right off the road. Shit get broken into. I lose my shit. We get that back pronto. Oh, this really all crazy with it. SSN ain't a lock and shit it. No get right underneath my fitted. Keep that pop like a bow. I hit it. Mathematician is my percentage. I'm gonna need that there for I show to relieve it.
Damn, this dude, and the way he's cranking music though. Just a side note, Jam Wayne's killing it, bro. He's cranking music like crazy.
That teach about 10 bad bitches, yeah. Help my team unload. So if you ain't know, now you do know what time it is. At what caliber, 3, 2, 1, moon. Watching, sipping moonshine in the pots, but a pecan. Want some, get some, yeah. Outdoorsman, never caught lacking. Every day, vacay, I'm packing. Be advised, you can die right there where you stay in this lane. I will defend in the deep south. Live off the land, sweat of the brow. Count stuff hands, deep south. Grow all we can, hunting with fish, check in with trout. Deep south, down Kim folk dry. Them folks wild, them folks high. Deep south, gon' live black love. Give all you got, come straight out the mud. Deep south.
Dude, yo, I'm sorry, Triple T, but I watch Triple T.
Lace up the boot for the check, root for the beds, cool hand loop for the set.
I just noticed this.
Stand my ground on tread, I'm walking absurd. Drunk while slurring my
I
words.
was too busy.
Cool Hand Luke on the set. He's talking about the movie Cool Hand.
So I rewinded a little bit too far, but
Mathematician is my percentage. I'm gonna need that there for I show to relieve that tension. About 10 bad bitches, yeah. Help my team unload. So if you ain't know, now you do know what time it is. At what caliber, 3, 2, 1, moon. Watching, sipping moonshine in the pots, but a pecan. Want some, get some, yeah. Outdoorsman, never caught lacking. Every day, vacay, I'm packing. Be advised, you can die right there where you stay in this lane. I will defend in the deep south. Live off the land, sweat of the brow. Count stuff hands, deep south. Grow all we can, hunting with fish, check in with trout. Deep south. Down Kim folk dry, them folks wild, them folks high. Deep south, gon' live
I
black
think
love. Give all.
Triple T, you had to been laughing right there. I'm sorry, but you was hiding your face and the way you're bobbing, that you was dying.
You got coming straight out the mud. Deep south, live off the land, sweat of the brow. Count stuff hands, deep south. Grow all we can, hunting with fish, check in with trout. Deep south, down Kim
All right, here's Kaz Miller.
His background.
What up, Kaz?
Man, we don't give a damn about no damn Kaz. This fool been trying to get in touch with me. Oh, shit.
Kaz, are you there? Kaz? I guess not.
Hell, he can't be there. He can't be there. Who the fuck is he?
What are you talking about? Who can't be there?
Kaz. Who the fuck is he?
I don't know. They said he can make sense of it.
He can make some sense of it. He ain't got no damn sense. Shit.
But I can assure you, Jam Wayne was not talking about you. He was talking about Cool Hand Luke, the movie.
All right, well, he better hope he talking about the goddamn movie and not no motherfucking Cool Hand Luke. And he better not think he gonna whoop somebody's ass around here, because he ain't gonna do shit. Neither Adam, nobody. Matter of fact, me and the mob and Creek Squad should come down there and roll on these motherfuckers, just like that. But that ain't sure what that ain't sure what be happening in our community.
No, you're right.
Cause I already been through that, and some people know. I don't know how many individuals know, but some people know.
Are you there, Kaz?
You can hear me?
Yeah.
All right. You already been through what?
What you ain't been through.
Oh, here we go.
What you ain't been through. What y'all ain't been through.
You know what he's talking about?
I know he's talking about Jam Wayne with the Cool Hand Luke, because me and Luke have had messages before, and I even told him, like, bro, you know who Cool Hand Luke is, right?
Yeah, you talking about the movie, right?
Because however many people in here right now, if you read the comments, 80% of them don't know who you are. So how the fuck would Jam Wayne know?
That's cool. That's cool. I'm not worried about them. That's troll. That's troll shit. I'm here.
I'm saying, how the fuck would Jam Wayne know who you are?
You work with Jam Wayne, don't you?
Man, listen. They done peeped out all my disses, y'all. They done peeped out all this shit. If y'all go back,
hold on a second. Are you the one that I talked to at the Redneck Rave?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Nah, you ain't talk to me at no Redneck Rave. I look at Redneck Rave like a competition. This is my shit.
I'm talking to Kaz.
I was thinking this was like an interview for Luke.
I thought so. Well, he said he wanted to come up here and get some shit off his
Nah,
chest.
this is trash out.
What I'm saying is, if this is all about Jam Wayne dropping a line,
this ain't no about no just Jam Wayne. What the fuck? Why the fuck y'all invite this motherfucker? Triple T.
That's why I'm asking, what the hell's going on? And you said you released
bro,
some
what
diss
the fuck?
tracks.
Who the fuck are you, bro? When I see you, bro, it's on and popping, G. That's it. That's what I'm telling you. When I see you and your kinfolk, it's on and popping, G. That's what I'm telling you. And when I see the rest of y'all bitch made motherfuckers.
See, and this is where he fucked up. You and your kin, bro. You shouldn't be saying some shit like that on the internet, bro. And now you're just opening more threats. Like, this is
It's on and popping, G.
You better not miss, is all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, well, it's gonna land right there. I'm telling you, it's gonna hit the mark, bitch.
Right,
it's gonna hit the mark, bitch.
This is what
it's gonna you and all the rest of these little little motherfuckers, y'all gonna hit the.
He's talking. His voice got so high. Like, what is going on? Triple T confused as fuck. Like, he's like, what the fuck?
Motherfucking mark, bitch. And I ain't fucking playing with you. I ain't fucking playing with you, Guala, or none of you bitch made motherfuckers over there. Your entertainment suck. Your shit suck. And the people want real shit up here. And you ain't real, bitch. Y'all want some BG shit in the country rap game? Y'all want some Tupac shit? Or y'all want some bitch made motherfuckers like this right here that's gonna play both sides with the game? Or maybe, I don't even know. But it's gonna be the same motherfuckers. It's gonna be in the same picture with you. And I'm telling you, you gotta be ready. And this is shit I'm talking about. Bitch made motherfuckers like it's motherfuckers like this that know me. It's motherfuckers like this that know me. Until they get to see me. Hey man, shut up. I'm
know
not
the
fucking.
internet version of
I
you.
ain't fucking playing with you,
Gotcha,
G.
man.
I know who you are
He seems upset.
on this screen. I don't know who
Yeah,
you are
well,
in
I
real
know.
life.
You better know who I am in real
Yes,
life
you
when
are.
I come across your bitch made ass, and you and the rest of the little fuck boys that been around me and acting like a clown. And hey, until I treat your ass like a little bitch and a little crab ass little cracker that you are. You don't know me, homeboy. You don't know what the fuck I've been through. You know what?
You can tell he's not a real GD because it's the way he threw that crab cracker. Like,
Hey, are y'all willing to die about this shit? Because that's what I'm on. Y'all ain't on that shit. Y'all
I
some
think you know
bitches.
more. I think you know more about me than I
You
know
don't.
about you.
Yeah. I know a whole lot more than you fucking know.
Exactly. So you know
Yeah,
who
I
I've been
know a whole
around.
lot. I know a whole lot more than, than anything that's going on in this fucking circle right here, homeboy.
So you know who
Real
I'm hanging
Jedi,
around all the
real
time.
red eye Jedi, bitch.
Hold on,
Real
time
red
out,
eye
Luke.
Jedi.
Luke,
I'm
Luke,
not
hold
fucking
on.
man.
Time out. Time out.
What you
not okay. He said, "Let us pray."
Tell these motherfuckers about me, Triple T.
Bro.
Hold on. Go ahead, Cass. Say what you gotta say.
Originally, what I was gonna say is, since he brought up Guala twice, and we was talking about Jam Wayne, I don't know where the fuck that shit came from.
Man, these
Guala,
see they think I'm
Luke,
so look.
see,
Hold
I
on,
can't
Luke.
even
Hold on.
talk.
Man, see, if you was in my hands right now, boy, ooh shit. Go ahead. Talk.
Anyways, they went from being cool with each other, a lot of these dudes, to some rap beef, and I guess Guala hit him so bad with a diss track that he didn't have the brains to do a response, so he just went straight to gang shit.
Who didn't? Bitch, I got my studio smashed. Something y'all didn't have enough money for what I had, fool. I tell you that. I tell you that.
And by the way, me and Luke don't know each other in real life. We never met, nothing. But Luke, Payday, Walla, Kurt, a lot of them dudes know each other in real life.
Right.
Oh shit.
That was my point.
You ain't even got a point, dude.
But I can assure you that Jam Wayne wasn't talking about you. He was talking about the movie Cool.
All right, he better be talking about that. That's all I'm saying. And if I hit him up about it, he never responded. So
because he probably thought you was trolling him. Just
trolling.
being real.
You a fool, man.
I'm just being honest with you. I ain't even trolling you right now.
I can tell you this: Jam Wayne don't do the internet.
I don't either.
Liar.
I don't either.
So what's the deal with you and Quala P?
Dude, see, y'all make me want to get off here because it's like y'all not understanding.
Luke
Y'all
dissed him
not
out of nowhere
understanding at
after
all.
they did some songs together.
It's like y'all against us.
And Guala
period.
responded. And
It's like
Luke
y'all.
never responded. He went straight to some GD gang shit.
Okay, well, first of all, who's against you? That's what I don't understand. I'm not against anybody.
Man, I'm all right. Y'all gonna say?
Do you want to bring Quala P up on the panel?
Coca, this dude ain't no goat. This dude a hoe.
I mean, Quala P's in the chat. You want him up here on the panel?
Yeah, Quala P a hoe.
Luke, me and you had a real ass conversation one day.
Y'all awesome hoes, but how y'all playing this shit? Y'all awesome hoes. As a matter of fact, I ain't even gonna talk no more. Y'all getting done, man.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, I'm fucking confused. You said you had to get stuff off your chest.
Okay.
You came up there.
Y'all
First
keep
thing you
playing
did is
games. Y'all keep fucking playing games. Y'all keep fucking
who's playing games? Luke,
All
who's
right.
playing games?
Right.
I'm not playing games. I'm
So
just
when
trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Now I get lawyers and I have to do all this shit and go through all this bullshit again. Then what? All right. Y'all gonna fuck around and find out. I ain't even fucking joking.
You the only one making threats. Ain't nobody
Okay.
was talking about shit.
Okay, what? Oh, they ain't. So I can prove 100,000 motherfucking facts before y'all prove mine.
About who though? That's what we don't
Okay,
understand. Who?
okay. Y'all keep playing with me.
And it's
Y'all
just
keep
like
playing.
that. A
And I
simple
wish
question.
you would shut the fuck up. You been trying to get in my DM. Who did it? You trying to get up all in my motherfucking business, and that's what your motherfucking problem is. You're a
Me and
bitch.
you had an
I'm
actual
every single
conversation.
motherfucking mess. If you want to
Me
rock
and
with
Luke
them,
had a real
rock.
conversation
If
one
you
day,
want to
believe
rock
it or
with
not.
them,
I
rock
know you
with them.
couldn't tell
That's
it from
cool.
this live right
That's cool. But don't be getting up in my motherfucking business, because this is real shit. Over this way, I've been through the trials and tribulation of what y'all talking about inside of this community. I'm not fucking with y'all. I'm not fucking with y'all, dude. Y'all leave out with some fucking knots on your head or be in your deathbed one. I don't know what's fucking, yo. Y'all playing games and y'all trying to make me look fucking crazy. I ain't fucking crazy.
All
What
we
are
asked
we
was
talking
who.
about? That's what I want to know.
That's
Man,
what I'm
see.
saying. We talked about
Literally, like,
Janway, we talked about
like
Guala, so who else? See?
I'm so
I'm
lost with this.
confused. He said he wanted to come up here and get stuff off his chest, and the first thing he says, Jam Wayne. Because Jam Wayne said, Cool Hand Luke. That's a reference to a damn movie.
Yeah.
What up, Koala?
What's happening, bud?
Do you
Hey,
have any idea what's
y'all
going
got
on?
Tupac back from the dead, boy. You so hard, Cool Hand Luke. You
He
so
done
hard.
backed out,
I
Guala. He
strive
done
to
got
be
off the
like you.
cruiser.
Oh, I strive to be like him when I get older. At 37, I strive to be just like you. Bro, what's wrong with people, y'all?
I have no idea.
All right, so look. Cass hit me up, was like, I wonder what this guy's got to say. Why is Triple T giving him a platform? So it's not on you, Triple T. You're just doing you. But
right.
Long story short, I met this dude through Vic's platform, not Vic personally. Long story short, I'm ADD, so y'all stick with me. I'm gonna try to make this fast and snappy for y'all.
I got you.
And keep my kids inside at the same time. Some of us have real priorities and responsibilities other than arguing on the internet. But either way, I met guy through Vic hit me up and was like, Coke put me on the country rap radio or Riding Dirty. So I do rap shit. I ain't with this country shit. I'm a country boy, but I rap, bro. Like my family's from the country. I'm really hillbilly, but I rap.
And you are dope.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm a fan of you.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Much love to you as well. But my thing was like, okay, cool. My music ain't taking off in today's time. It's really hard, especially me being an older cat. I rap like older style, so that I don't moan and do all that new age shit. So like, it's hard to really take off or get some motion in the industry. So Coca introduced me to Vic over the internet. I was like, word, he's cool. Everything was smooth. I had never met him or Coke in person. I recorded with Kaz. He was 30 minutes down the road from Birmingham from me, so I fucked with him. So either way, I started fucking with Coke more often. We did a couple features. I had worked with him. I had done music with him. I had Vic played the fuck out of my music. Mad love. Shout out Vic. And Riding Dirty Radio, like he showed mad love. So I'm a genuine dude, bro. I will do some slimy ass shit, but I'm a genuine dude at the end of the day. I got a good heart, bro, with good morals. So like anybody who's genuine and shows love, I'm gonna reciprocate that shit back to him. So like Vic was super smooth. I never met him or Coke. Through the Riding Dirty Radio, through the little 16 bar challenge that Kurt had going on.
All right.
I won it. So whenever I won it, I had like 10, 15 people roughly reach out, like, hey, bro, I want to work, blah, blah, blah. Just really spam type shit. But Cool Hand Luke had like the message he wrote was more sincere. So I was like, okay, that's what's up. I remember I still to this day and probably in so many famous people's inbox, like unread, bro. Cause I reach out and I'm like, hey man, this is what I'm doing. This is my work. This is my project. This is my brand, who I am. I tried too. So like I heard dudes rap and I was like, damn, this is trash. But at the end of the day, I'll be polite. Cause like I used to be an asshole and I wasn't giving nobody. If I didn't have you in my library, I'm not fucking putting you on a feature, bro. Period. I'm not doing it.
Okay.
So I started trying to be nice to dude because I felt like I would let my friends, my partners listen to it. We'd be smoking. I'd be like, listen, bro, this dude's been begging me for a feature. I don't want to do it, y'all, but listen to this shit. And I'd play one of his songs, bro, and they'd be like, that's a joke, right? Like, that's not, he's not for real. That's like parody shit. I was like, no, bro, he genuinely thinks he's hard. That's him. So like, I trying to be polite, bro. Like my own friends, that's why I said in my diss, my own people said you sounded like you had Down syndrome, bro. Like you sound a little special. So like either way, it got to a point to where he was just calling me with like
Triple
drama
T
from
tried,
Georgia.
Triple T tried so hard to cover up his left that his face got red. Like, God.
He was calling me just like on some bumming, begging shit, dude. And it got to a point, I'm not famous, but I got motion, bro. So like, I didn't have the time to entertain his pettiness, the childishness shit. I'm grown with 3 kids. Like, I don't have wife, married. I don't have time for that shit.
Right.
So I quit answering his phone calls, and I was just tied up with life. Me and Cass have talked maybe once or maybe twice in the past 3 weeks, bro. And we used to do it every day. We're grown. We got life going on, bro. It ain't no hard feelings. When you get grown, you got shit going. They got shit going. When we link up, it's no love lost, bro. There's no love lost. I respect what you got going. You respect what I got going. We've been through too much shit to fall out over something petty. So I never disrespected or did anything rude. I would go on dudes' lives and like, I felt like get his numbers up. And even if I didn't give it his numbers up, I'm not trying to juice myself up like I'm hot shit, but like, I felt like I was bringing more people. It was more shit to talk about than he wasn't talking about nothing.
I have to do it. I just have to do it. We got another super chat.
No entertaining background. It's like in the double wide trailer with mold spots in the ceiling. Like, bro, why you online with that shit trying to talk big boss money shit? But I was still tried to respect it and be cool. So, dude, it just got to a point to where I had tried every avenue of being this guy's friend and being nice to him. But it was a burden, bro. So, like, I just kind of faded back. I didn't say anything foul. I didn't do anything. I just kind of faded back and still, like, very short responding to him in Instagram DM. Next thing I know, a dude named Wayne Oldham started following me through the Riding Dirty Radio. Big fan of mine, buddy of mine. He drove through Birmingham and linked up with me coming from Texas to Florida and shit. Loves me to death, bro. But like, he hit me up, was like, hey man, I think Luke made a song about you and dissed you. So I listened, and he was talking about getting money and something in Guala. I'm like, I know your inbred hillbilly ass that is not in your vocabulary, Guala. The motion of fluent money, that's not in your vocabulary, bro. So it was definitely a diss. I reached out to him and another guy, and they both were like,
Soldier Gotti said, I want to see him talk all that shit to FJ.
Defensive when I asked. And Luke said,
dude.
yeah, I stand on what I said. I'm out here cutting grass right now. But I was like, how you gonna talk shit while you trying to struggle to get your damn $80 a day cutting grass, bro? And you're talking shit to somebody who's blessed you with a feature for free, bro. Like, I charged $500 for a feature. I gave it to him for free, bro. Being polite. I did a lot of shit for that guy, man. He's got problems in his head. I ain't gonna sit here and bash him. I ain't gonna badmouth him. He's just got issues in his head. I was never like best friends with him. Like I said, I met him 2 times in person. Once at the dude I was talking about. I'm gonna leave nameless.
Does he ever come back up?
His lake house. I seen him out there, and then I seen him at that original video shoot.
Play with GP, I'm gonna bust your ass. I really about number cash. Hand out always need.
This bitching and bickering back and.
I gotta hear this. We're about to hear what Triple T got to say.
Staring in the mountains and my face feeling that wind. Sun leaning on my back, grow old enough to reel it all in.
Dude, I was at work during all this. I worked a double, and I worked from fucking 5:30 in the morning until like I got off of work at 1 o'clock in the morning the next morning. So, yeah. So I had missed everything.
Father P. He dipped out. That's a dope ass song and a dope ass video. Look, I really thought we were gonna talk about some serious stuff tonight. Like come up here, talk about what he's been through, about how he's making a difference in his life. I had no clue it was gonna be like this. So for everybody in the chat, I apologize. Apologize to Kaz, apologize to Koala. Yeah. Listen, life is too short to be out here hollering, screaming at people. Now, granted, I've done it in the past. I'm just as
He said, dude came in dissing Walla, ended up promoting him.
guilty. But as you get older in life, you realize the mistakes that you make. And you try not to make those mistakes anymore. That's why when last week, when certain people came up on my panel, I didn't yell and scream at them. I just let them talk. And then I muted them. And then I said what I had to say. So all this bickering and back and forth stuff, it ain't worth it. Life is too short.
Agreed.
If you say you're about the music, keep it to the music. Now, Luke, if you don't like old boy, put a fucking diss track out. Keep it on wax. All this bitching and bickering back and talking about gang banging and all that, man, you just had a baby not too long ago. Do you really want to risk your freedom and not see your child for 25 years? I know I don't. And don't get it twisted now. I'm not saying that I'm going to let somebody dog walk me. But on the internet, I'm not going to get on here and make foolish threats like that. Now, if you come say it to my face or come to my house, well, now that's a different story. But this back and forth shit, it's for the birds. It's just because I'm going to tell you right now, Luke, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. There are some real people out here really doing what you're talking about. And I don't think you really want to go down that road.
Facts.
Because there are some of these artists who come from that type of life. Mm-hmm. They don't do it no more, thank God. But you don't want to write checks your ass can't cash. Because if you do, it can come back and bite you in the ass. So whatever you got going on, I suggest that you go get your headspace and timing correct. Like for real.
Mm-hmm.
But getting up here and hollering, screaming, talking about putting people in the grave and all that, man, that's foolishness. Especially if you want to be anything in this industry, you're going to have young kids look up to you. You're going to have young kids who follow you. And is that the type of role model that you want to be? I hope not. And that goes for every artist. From the biggest artist down to the smallest artist. All this back and forth, bickering and bitching and complaining is for the birds.
Mm-hmm.
If an artist doesn't like you, so be it.
Get over it.
Put out a banger. Kill him with kindness. Kill him with your numbers. And I'm going to quote my friend New Breed from Outlaw Nation. I asked him 3 years ago, I said, you know, some people be talking shit on you in the industry. Why don't you ever drop a diss track on him? And his exact words was, if I drop a diss track on said artist, do you think that person's going to change their mind about me personally? You think by dropping that track, they're just going to all of a sudden think differently of me? I said, probably not. He said, so why waste my time and energy? When I could take that same time and energy, make a banger, put it out for the fans to listen to, and let the numbers speak for themselves.
I like that.
And I have to agree with him. As much as I love diss tracks, but what you display tonight, and I'm not taking Quala side, I'm not taking Cass side, I'm not taking Jam Wayne side. You acted kind of a fool. And the only thing it did was make you look bad. So whatever you got going on in your life, I hope you really, really work it out. Because
was there any other
that right there was uncalled for.
No, it seems
You know,
like
the old saying.
It seems like the rest of the stream was just chill otherwise, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to go over that because, man, for first time listening to dude and seeing what he is about and just all that kind of shit, I was just like, bro, I don't even really care to hear your music now just because you kind of acting wild for no reason and making no sense at all. Now, I don't know what struck me about that whole thing was his references to Creek Squad. And so I'm sure he knows Captain Kurt. And I don't know, that's kind of a rabbit hole, but was he sent to do some weird shit like this just to like try to get Triple T to have some shit talked about to him or some like hate towards him from Creek Squad to more or something? Like, just the way he was acting, it doesn't seem genuine or real. Like, he made no sense at all. And I wouldn't put it past Creek Squad to do weird shit like that. So I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. It's really weird. So I would just be on the lookout for some more weirdos coming up, maybe. I don't know. But that shit's wild to do, man. Like, if you're trying to do music and shit, you got to remember every time you show your face, regardless it's outside or on the internet, that's your brand, bro. They all know you as an artist. They know what your face looks like. So when they see you, you're always under your brand. So whatever you do is going to be the outlook of yourself. And being an artist, you got to sell yourself. So when a new face possibly sees you and identifies you, you can, somebody ain't going to listen to somebody that was acting like that. Like me, I've never heard of him now. I'm never going to listen to his music. Why? Because, why would I? That shit was wild as fuck for no reason at all. So, like, I have no interest. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't just act up a certain fucking way on the internet and then like expect people to want to listen to you and listen to your shit. Because like he wasn't even referencing like the chat really. Because that's why I went to the stream instead of just watching the video that Triple T like clipped. Was because I wanted to look at the chat and see what they were saying, because maybe he was talking to somebody in the chat, but it wasn't really like that. This dude was just ranting like he was, but at the same time making no sense because his English is horrible. But yeah, like that shit was wild. I've heard of koala, but Kaz I never really heard of like that. But I definitely heard of koala. But I'm definitely gonna look more into them now because I'm pretty interested in listening to some of their shit. And that's what I mean. Like just like that experience, he just promoted two people without acting a fucking fool, and he didn't promote himself. He just fucked himself in a way. So, I mean, I don't know what kind of outcome he was looking for in that, but the Jam Wayne shit, that was a reference to the fucking movie. For sure. Just listen to the bar setup. So I don't know, man. YouTube be fucking weird, bro. It'd be super weird. There's so many people that just come out of the woodwork being just not normal. And I mean, normal is overrated anyway. I don't like think about, that, but it's more or less like I don't even know how to go. What I was gonna go with that, actually. So scratch that. Tanya. I am not gonna butcher your name, so I'm not gonna say that last one because I don't know how to say that. What up, Tanya? You missed what exactly? I mean, we're still going a little bit. We just covered a lot of different things, and doing a panel, and smoking and chilling, vibing. But I think I am gonna be getting off of here shortly. Been streaming for like 3 hours, so I do want to pop up a couple things real quick because that's what we do here. 1 second here. Oh, that's what we were going to talk about. Johnny Gobble. Bruh. You came up on that panel. You had said to Just in Time that you reacted to his song, right? Yeah, why was that 5 days ago then? Yeah. Because whose panel was that? Was that Triple T's? No, that was was that with Choppa? See, his is 13 days ago. It was when he popped that song, but I believe it was Chop. He did it with Choppa's stream, right? Huh. I'm trying to think. But I actually, what I can do here is I think it's right. Sorry, guys. I'm looking for this certain video or stream. Right here.
Test run.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
I was looking at it. What's up?
Oh,
Oh,
dude,
dude,
they
they've
been
been
this. I was
dissing
like, who the
yeah.
fuck is?
Wait.
That's not a bad idea. They're all about an extra large too.
So then,
Coming on Roasted on Rooftops. I was just talking to him.
The report.
Yeah, it's too cool.
He's cooking right now.
Put a little bird right here, but yeah, fuck it, and I want to hear it.
AI diss tracks, bro. Absolutely.
Shine, everybody throw shit.
We're going to sign it for you.
Let's go, DJ.
Come on. Mike is awesome.
no, that wasn't even.
Epic shit.
When was I guarantee? Well, apparently I was wrong. It wasn't that video. I don't remember what it was. But yeah, he said he was like, yeah, I reacted to it right to Justin Time. Because Justin Time asked him if he had reacted, and he was like, yeah. But then the next day he puts out his reaction like, oh, it's been there. Fucking idiot. I had to talk about that because Gobble's such a fucking idiot. Literally dumb as fuck. Now he's a reaction channel and he takes it seriously. Yo, Triple T, we gotta replay that shit. I got to. That shit is fucking hilarious. I love it. Can't even hate on it.
Fuck yeah.
What up, cowboy?
What up, Adam Cow, dude?
What do you want, Johnny Gobble? What do you want?
Son, you won't let nobody talk, bro. You ain't no red blood American. You won't let me stand up here and talk, bro. You just want to keep on cutting me down.
Come on, say what you gotta say, Johnny Gobble. Shit.
Good God Almighty, son. But anyways, listen, I wanted to come up here and talk to you a minute, Adam. I've been trying to reach out to you. So Tim keeps on hollering on the internet.
Don't do it, Adam. I'm telling you.
What do you mean don't do it, son? Let me talk. Let me talk.
Go ahead.
But I'm from the same place as Adam is. I'm down here in Kentucky, son. 30 minutes from Pikeville, Kentucky. But anyways, he said that he's talking to you on the phone about me, son. He said, I'm going to let Adam Calhoun know. I'm going to let Adam Calhoun know how. See, he went, look, I got him tore all to hell, son. Blood, face red, and everything, son. But anyways.
So, in case you don't know Adam, he is the president of Cody Lane's Hill Gang.
Oh, that's
High Hills. Yeah.
Oh, I am.
Yeah. Come on.
I don't know
Spit
Cody
up,
Lane. Don't know Cody Lane. But yeah, Adam, he's trying his best to cause problems between me and you, and that's just the fact he is.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, he was on the internet, bro, hollering this shit that he was on the phone with you talking about Johnny Goble. I ain't fucking playing with you. I'm being fucking real.
I didn't know your name was Johnny Goble. I thought it was Johnny Gobble.
No, Ryan made fun of me for years, calling me Johnny Gobble. I went to the same. Yeah.
It's Johnny Goble?
Yeah, my name's Johnny Goble. It's not Gobble.
Okay.
Didn't you also say that Ryan paid you $1,000 to have sex with him?
Dude, a fucking troll, bro. The same shit we're talking about with putting a fucking head on, bro. This dude's a fucking idiot. Like, I don't see how you're friends with this dude, bro. I'm being serious.
What is that?
I'm not
FJ,
playing
why
with
are
you.
you sitting there with the same expression on your face?
Bro, I'm not. I don't know what is.
Wait, what's the
happening right
problem, John? What is the problem?
I mean, he's trying to make a problem with me and you, and that's the facts
I don't have
about
no
it, bro.
I don't even know. I don't know you.
Adam, have I ever talked to you about Johnny Gobble?
No, I've seen your
Thank you.
stuff, and I've not, other than that, I don't. There ain't
But
no problem.
but the thing is, he's been on the internet saying that he's going to fucking talk to you and make you not fuck with me. I've seen you in my comments, bro.
Here we all are.
What is it?
Here we all are. We're all here.
Right, and yeah, after he let me up, fucking this dude won't let me talk to you, bro, because he knows what I'm going to speak on.
What are you going to speak on?
Speak on it, Johnny.
The shit that he's fucking been doing, bro. Fucking talking about fucking you. Like he was saying he's talking to you on the phone that and that you're all going to talk about me, and he's going to make sure that you don't fuck with me and all that. That's bullshit, bro.
Brother, I don't not fuck with you. I don't know you. I've seen your content. What do you want me to do?
I don't think it's a bit funny, Tim.
This is
I really
hilarious, actually.
You're acting like a schoolgirl right now.
I'm acting like a schoolgirl telling Adam what you're fucking doing on the internet. That's schoolgirl.
I didn't know that was happening.
Well, that was happening.
All right.
I mean, he ain't even taking this shit serious. It ain't funny to me, bro. I take my reactions fucking serious. And this dude said he was going to fuck up any networking I had with any fucking body. Get with him.
I don't have no problems with you, man. I don't know you.
That's all I got to goddamn say. I'm out here. Y'all think the shit's funny?
Yo, listen. That was the closest 5 minutes to Jerry Springer that I've had. That was kind of awesome.
Fucking.
I don't understand what the fuck just happened.
I don't either, but that was good.
Yeah, I was so lost. That was great. Good times, man. Fucking right. But it is getting close to that time. Is anyone else trying to come on panel? If not, we are going to end it with one of these bangers. Got to figure out which one, though. Which one should we do? Since he talked about him, we're going to do one of his bangers for sure. Got the videos. Probably just do the... Yeah, let's do the 501 Bryce.
No kick, no there's a nigga lot loaded down full clip, no tick, bad as a motherfucker, no shit. Only thing I ain't still hang with the same clip, selling on the new shit. No kick, no there's a nigga lot loaded down full clip, no tick, bad as a motherfucker, no shit. Only thing I ain't still hang with the same clip. Business when I speak, get to the money, man. I'm sick of all the bullshit. So hard when I hit that, took a head off, had them coughing up blood, thinking oh shit. Better know this, the end come quick, so you better get ready on the hit list. Won't miss, ain't very steady, into full glitch, dick big enough to fuck this. Her and you're a bitch, put the serve on a waiter at your table, baked tater and a matter fried chicken, that's a crawfish. You a bad bitch, but your alligator roll you over a little later. You can serve it like a waitress. In a made outfit, go clean shit, keep a mean bitch on a leash, dominatrix. Put you in the matrix, baby, what's your flavor? Red or blue? Now let her have one, I'ma take 6. So I keep it with a full clip. I ain't gon' slip, hang on like a box strip. Never said trip, let's trip, kick 10 on a creep. Never sleep, especially on the weekend. Selling on a new shit, no wheel, no kick, no there's a nigga lot loaded down full clip, no tick, bad as a motherfucker, no shit. Only thing I ain't still hang with the same clip. Selling on a new shit, no wheel, no kick, no there's a nigga lot loaded down full clip, no tick, bad as a motherfucker, no shit. Only thing I ain't still hang with the same clip.
2025 brand new, got a brand new bitch with some brand new boobs. I'm the same old me in the same old boots, but I'ma hit it like your boy found a brand new move. Man, boy, I got some brand new blues. 100 so crisp, 100 so smooth. I'ma blow a couple hundred on a brand new tool. Got a brand new Glock with a brand motherfucker with brand new shoes. Got brand new watches, I pick and I choose. I come and I go, I can do what I do. None of these dudes brand new. They the same old snakes, they the same old fools. They the same motherfuckers that can never stay true. They the same old dudes, just crime for
Selling on no shit, no wheel, no kick, no there's a nigga lot loaded there, full clip, no chick, bad as a motherfucker, no shit. Only thing I ain't still hang with the same shit. Selling on no shit, no wheel, no kick, no there's a nigga lot loaded there, full clip, no chick, bad as a motherfucker, no shit. Only thing I ain't still hang with the same shit.
Out with the old, only in with the new shit. Thing on my waist so with the new clip, everything I'm riding in brand new cruise ship. Every other month, really traveling that cool trip. Certified baby alpha male reloaded. Smell like money being broke, decoded. Can't be stopping on red, always floating. Riding with your boy, then you know she broke. Closed mouth can't be fed, better open that mouth. Fully been getting paper north down to the south. If you need it, got it coming in, plays in route. Don't be hating on a fella, cause your pockets in a drought. Can't be hanging with the same clique, never on the same shit. Doing what I want, cause I'm really on some kank shit. Back to the bank shit, doing what the kank shit. Down working day shift, never on some hate shit.
Selling on no shit, no wheel, no kick, no there's a nigga lot loaded there, full clip, no chick, bad as a motherfucker, no shit. Only thing I ain't still hang with the same shit. Selling on no shit, no wheel, no kick, no there's a nigga lot loaded there, full clip, no chick, bad as a motherfucker, no shit. Only thing I ain't still hang with the same shit.
Yo, that's a banger, bruh. Straight banger. 501 Bryce, Jam Wayne, and Handsome. Or Hessam. Hessam. I don't know him. I haven't followed him, clearly. But I know what 501 Bryce is and Jam Wayne. Shit, it's banger, bro. I fucks with it. But it is that time. So I'm gonna leave it with this. If you haven't done so yet, call somebody up that you haven't talked to in a while. Tell them you love them, care about them, make sure they're doing well. Mental health is a big problem in this world. And the best way to cure it is looking out for our loved ones, people that we care about. All it could take is a phone call, maybe even going over there, making them some dinner and eating dinner with them, giving them some company. Super easy to do, and everyone can do it. So with that, I love you all. Thank you for coming. Appreciate everybody stopping in and appreciate everybody that came up on panel today and had a discussion. Can't wait to do it again. Much love to y'all. Peace.